It's working. I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what is the right direction to go? I don't know. Am I a man or am I a muppet? Am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, then I'm a very manly muppet, very manly muppet. Am I a muppet or am I a man? Am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a muppet of a man, muppet in a man. I look into the skies and I don't recognize the one I see inside. Am I a man or am I a muppet? Am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, then I'm a very manly muppet, very manly muppet. If I'm a muppet or am I a man? Am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a muppet of a man, a muppet of a man. I'm a man muppet. I I will admit, when I need to warm up, like stretch a little bit vocally, but just kind of warm up at the same time, that song is like in my range. I'm like 90s male Disney animated protagonist chorus, like that's my range. Hercules Go the Distance, the chorus, my range. Out There, Hunchback of Notre Dame, my range. What other hold on. 90s Disney animated movies. Beauty and the Beast, I guess that one song, sure. Um Lion King, sure. I got it. Goofy movie, maybe. I guess that's it. I don't know. I Aladdin a little bit, sure. Why not? Am I a man or am I a muppet? Am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, means I'm a very manly muppet, very manly muppet. If I'm a muppet or am I a man? Am I a man? If I'm a man, that means I'm a muppet of a man, muppet of a man. I'm a man muppet. Carol boy, welcome back. How you doing? I'm just you know, hanging out. Not doing just I'm just singing you know, stuff. You're more of a goober than either. Hey, hey. Them's fighting words. Oh god, I almost dipped my whole body in my tea. I'm good, just got the notification and lead Discord and jumped up. Hey dog! Hey! Good to see you. Good to see both of you. I hope you guys are doing well. Um oh god, the countdown's almost down. Um are you guys staying warm this winter? It is currently negative 11 degrees Fahrenheit over here. Um Go ahead and kick my ass. My bent out of whack back will snap like a toothpick, I dare ya. Dude, I'm only 24. Oh god, that music is bumping. Hold on. Um I'm only 24, but I am getting to that age where that scene from Incredibles where the machine takes Mr. Incredible from the hands and the feet and just pulls him and then his back pops. That sounds really good to me right now. Yeah, I just passed my last exam for the period today. Hey! Congratulations, good job. I hope you did very well. I wish you best of luck on the results. And it must be nice to just kind of relax now. It's like, now whatever has happened happened. I can take a breather. But yeah, that's exciting. Oops. Should probably do this, right? Sure. It really does feel good. That's really good. Do you have anything you're gonna do to celebrate? Some people party or whatever. Or are you just gonna kind of like sleep? Rest, play video games, do that hobby you've been wanting to do for the past few weeks. Man, because for me, I would just like eat a big sandwich and then fall asleep for a week. Reminding me of that. Also, hey Captain Rose, what's up? What's up, B? Reminding me of that TikTok of mechanics using that self-back popping device. How they screech like banshees. Oh yeah, I haven't seen a lot of those videos, but I know there's this one where a guy is asking like his coworker or something to do it, and they just do it in a driveway, and his back pops like crazy, and he goes, "Aye!" Whoa! Prepare for my trip to Indonesia in 6 days. Gonna be 6 months. Holy shit! Is this like a school-related thing, or are you gonna be working there, or is it literally just a 6-month vacation? Hanging out with people. Like a gap year type thing. That is really, really cool. I myself have not, gone to a different country or anything like that for school purposes, but I have many friends who have. And granted, I'm sure every country, every city, every experience is different, but they all really liked it. None of them regretted it, at least, so definitely a really great experience. Internship and studies. That's really cool. Well, I mean, I guess 6 days to relax and pack a bit, but then you are out. Well, good luck with that. That sounds really fun. I hope you have safe travels, and I hope you have a fun, educational, internshipial time. And I hope you are able to study. I honestly do not know much about Indonesia. Oh, I have heard of that though. I'm gonna go to Lombok. It's one of the most traditional islands Indonesia has. Ooh, that's really cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I love going to modern places and trying out all the cool food and museums and just like, quote unquote modern culture. But I really like going to the more traditional, just like places that just have not been touched, or not touched, but like, created and that sort of thing, where it's like, yeah, this looks dang old. I'm drinking some expired tea right now. Yeah, no, the word. I'm not joking. The word colonized was on my tongue, but I'm like, I shouldn't say that. I should keep things light. But yeah, pretty much colonized, where it's like, oh, this place is old and doesn't have a McDonald's. In the US, there are a lot of places that are old and cool and beautiful, but then there's like a McDonald's a mile down the street. So, I guess if you just pretend you can't smell fryer grease, then it's pretty nice. Yeah, apparently tea can expire. It expired in like October of 22 or something. So I'm assuming it's good. It's just It's just dried herbs. It's fine. For me, it's a Dollar General within 2.5 miles of each other. That's fair. I remember I wanted to work at a Dollar General, and my mom was like, no, people get shot there. And I was like, no. But then she's like, yeah, it's like every day someone robs a Dollar General or Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. It was like 0.9 stores a day get robbed. I'm like, all right, fine, Mom. And then I became a pharmacy technician instead. So dang, this is good tea. If it's expired, then so be it. Also, no, dollar stores aren't robbed as often as people think. Ah, man. I remember, I don't think it was Dollar General. It might have been Dollar Tree or something along those lines. My friend worked at it and got robbed 3 times in the span of 9 months. So yeah. I mean, didn't die, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't be joking about it. Man, that would be dark. I was like, yeah, they got robbed 3 times. He died. Nothing kills the vibes more like that. Ooh, nice. Dollar Tree. Were you cool about it and were like, yeah, I work at the tree. I work at the tree down the road. It's more from big stores. Well, Walmart, interesting. I would have assumed, I guess, like, I'm thinking if I had to rob a store, I'd want to rob something smaller, like a dollar store. Because Walmart, it's like there's 100 people in there. Dollar store, maybe like 8. I remember when I worked at a pharmacy, it was in a Target, mind you. Someone half-heartedly tried to rob us, and my supervisor, boss lady, she was super awesome. She was just like, no, we're not gonna do that. Otherwise, we'll have to call the police. And he's like, oh, okay. Cashier. Hated it. Yeah, I wanted to work at a Dollar Tree or a gas station when I first got out of college, or like when I was in college. And my mom was like, no, you'll die. She was like, yeah, your poor mother. How can she sleep when her daughter works at Dollar Tree or a gas station? Go back because they're offering better pay than Little Caesars right now. Maybe I'll tell my friend that. He currently works at a Little Caesars. Oh. I thought these were gonna be pictures. Okay. Homeless. Thanks for trying, though. Huh. Also, for those of you who weren't here last time, I thought this was just gonna be like a cute, fun little dating sim type thing. So we have depression, and this AI is gonna fix it, and also give us money, and also we might fall in love. And that's pretty much all you need to know. But yeah, I'm gonna get... Oh god, that loaded fast. I'm gonna get started, but... Hell yeah. Dollar Tree, more like... Dollars Tree? I don't know. I tried. I don't know how to make Dollar Tree, like, as a title sound cool. I guess... What sound alerts? What do you mean? I haven't seen anything that's needed to be alerted yet. Oops, hold on. Speaking of sound, though, I do need to adjust something. Give me just a moment. Man, technology is fun, huh? I got a new microphone, and it didn't come through, but I had to pop filter on my old microphone, but it didn't screw on quite right because it's just different shapes. So I have my old microphone just unplugged and dead behind my new microphone, and I feel kind of bad. It's been demoted to pop filter holder. Twitch? I don't know what you mean. Because I don't know what sound alerts you're referring to, because no one's, like, followed or subbed in the stream yet? So, like, I don't know what you mean, I guess? You gotta dumb it down for me, Nat. Let's see. I promise I'm not just staring at your comment. I am doing other things. I should have been doing it while I was talking about stupid Dollar Tree and tea and Indonesia. But instead yeah, but what does that mean? What is Twitch? What do you mean the sound alerts aren't working for Twitch integration? What does that mean? No, TurboTax? TurboTax, it's not the time. I have one more form I'm waiting for. Okay, well this is taking a while, so I'm just gonna start and we'll deal with that later then. If you don't wanna do it now, but that's cool. But yeah, I'm seeing that pop up too. Well, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, it's turned off. Thank you, Ivav. You were very helpful, and I very much appreciate it. This is the footnotes I need. Or not footnotes, this is the spark notes I need. Where it's like, I don't know what this is, it's a different language, and it's like, actually, this means that. And it's like, oh, thank you, director's commentary. I needed that very much. I didn't know what it was. But yeah, I guess I don't know what that is, or I didn't know what that was because I don't have it activated or on. So yeah, it should be turned off. I guess I can double check real quick here. Yeah, it should be turned off. I was just confused because no one's ever pointed that out and I've never seen it. But I guess I'll just, hold on. Let me just uninstall. Well, I won't uninstall. I just deactivate. Oh, come on. Come here now. Come here, sweet child. Come here, little baby. Let me put you in the bad crib. I'm putting the sound alerts in the dumpster. Along with other things that, I don't know, are just there, I guess. There's one that says suggestion, and then it's a language that is not English. So it's suggesting something in, it looks Japanese, but I'm not gonna copy paste it because then someone's gonna be like, that's Spanish. And then I'm gonna look not racist, but just really uneducated. Ren, that's Canadian English. It's like, oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah, I mean, good to know though. Now we know. Now we're learning. And by we, I mean I. But yeah, I didn't know that was on, but yeah, it's gone. It's in the bad crib now. It's decomposing. It will not grow. It will anti-age. It will Benjamin Button back into a fetus and then wither away. Okay. So, we work at a bookstore and we have a sexy non-binary AI that's gonna defeat our depression and we get like $100 every time we use it or whatever. Also, the best things in life make you sweaty. It was not said by Edgar Allan Poe, but I like to believe that it was. Alright, if it weren't for my part-time job, I'd barely leave the house. Anyway, let's go inside. I don't want to be late. Also, we have a great denim skirt on, and it's card over. I love the art in this game. I love all the color palettes and everything. It's so nice. Also, this is me in Barnes & Noble. I do squat a lot in Barnes & Noble. Ren, I have good news. Starting today, we'll have a new part-timer. God damn it, now I can't pick up more shifts. This will make scheduling a lot easier. Oh, really? I just hope I still get to work some extra days. Exactly, that's what I was worried about. Yes, I'll introduce you two real quick. Oh god, I have competition. Phoenix. Phoenix was the name of my first dog, but then we changed it. Oh no, they're hot. Kind of? I don't like how intense their eyes are. And this is Phoenix. He moved here recently to look for work. So in the meantime, he decided to start as a part-timer. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. I should give you a different voice, because we have the same voice right now. I still haven't finished taking stock yet. I couldn't get Snow to help me after all. You take stock every single day. I don't know what you do. His hands are aggressive. You know what they are? Why are they balled in the fists? And it's not even like he's secretly picking at his nails. Like, his thumbs are out and ready to fight. Ren, sweetie, could you show Phoenix the basics of our work here? I hate to burden you with additional tasks, but I really can't spare the time right now. Teaching the new one, huh? I'm bad at teaching. I'd rather not. Figure it out yourself, Phoenix. I'll be nice. Sure. I guess I'm the part-timer who's lasted longest after all, because everyone keeps quitting Mrs. Cardover. Whose fault is that? Thank you. I think Phoenix here is a fast learner, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Thanks. That's his name now. And I bet he'll be a love interest, so I bet we'll be seeing him a lot. Well, I'll leave the shop to you then, Ren. God, why am I pissed already? God damn it, Phoenix. How dare you get a job here? Really don't like being watched by others. Still, thought I already had a hard time around people, but Phoenix is so quiet. How long have you been working here, Ran? Or not? Around 2 years, I think. You should talk less, Phoenix. Man, kind of looks like a mango to me. You know what? I was getting mango vibes. Or like, oh, what's that other fruit? Like a really unripe strawberry is what I was also getting. Or like, oh, you know what? Exactly what I'm thinking. It's those, gummy lifesavers with dual, I mean, just look up gummy lifesavers and you'll find the peach and lemonade one. Very good. I started when I was still going to university and somehow haven't stopped since. We dropped out of the university because we were having some pressure issues. So I'll make sure to watch closely how you're working. So you wouldn't if I was a newbie myself? Although I suppose I would still do it if you had less experience. He's a mind reader. I'll just stop assuming things. Alright, looks like our first customer arrived. Welcome to Cardover Books. How can I help you? Just looking around. Alright, just tell me if I can help you with any... Bye. Having someone observe you, I'm sure, makes you work by the book. Or maybe Joyce is slowly starting to rub off on me. Rubbing off on me after 2 years. The romance novel section. No wonder he didn't ask for help. What does that mean? It's not like it's porn. It's not like we have porn in the romance section, I would assume. Well, we're not supposed to directly watch our customers, but we have to make sure they're not acting suspiciously. Alright, noted. Hello. Looks like it'll be a busy day. Welcome to Cardover Books. How can I help you? I'm looking for a gift for someone. Sure, could you tell me a bit about what they like? Well, it's not exactly a gift for someone. I'm robbing the store. Rather, it's something I'll buy for myself because I don't think my boyfriend will get me the right book. Oh, that's healthy. Wouldn't it be easier to just tell him exactly which one you want? Yes, I know, but he doesn't listen. It's been like that for years, so I'm just doing this now. Okay then, what book are you buying for? It's that new young adult book everyone's been talking about. Dying Wishes, was it? Oh yeah, it's kind of tragic, that one. It's been selling pretty well, but I think we have a good amount of copies left. Do you read young adult books often? What are you buying? Oh, nothing. I just don't see too many people our age buying them. What do you mean? We're in our 20s. I think 20s is young adult. Well, I like them. I didn't mean judge, I just found it interesting. And fucking stupid. Phoenix, could you get a copy of that book, please? I know I've shown you nothing about the Dewey Decimal System, but you can figure it out. I know I've shown you how to say hi to people, but I think you can figure this out now. The Dewey Decimal System. Easy. Poor Phoenix, he just is nothing behind those eyes. It's back there next to the romance section. Alright. So what exactly is it that interests you in this book? It sounds interesting? Okay, I just didn't understand the hype. Well, it's heartfelt, tragic, and the romance sounds pretty sweet. But you know from the beginning that one of them is gonna die? Yes, that's what makes it so tragic. I'm back. Here's the book. It's just a thesaurus. Is there anything else at all? That's all, thanks. Okay, that'll be then. Thank you. If only if it was this easy with my boyfriend. No problem, please come again. Also, I should have pointed out, is it pounds? No, is it euros? Do they put 11, like, comma 99? Because you know in, like, the US, it'll be 11 period 99. But do they do commas, or is this just this game? This is just a napkin with staples in it. Yeah, and I wrote Dying Wishes on it. It's the same thing. This says Mine Dishes. I can't read. God, I love art. I don't love Phoenix's whole face. Is it always like this? Usually. I wish I gave you a different voice. The customers aren't always as agreeable, though. Excuse me, I think I would like to ask for your help after all. Sure, what can I help you with? It's my girlfriend's birthday, but I can't seem to find the book she wants. What is it about? I think it's a hard book. I think it's a hard book. That's not what you said. A romance book, but I have a hard time remembering all the specifics. Are you the shitty boyfriend? Ooh, it's getting spicy. She said something about a terminally ill teenager gets caught up in some bittersweet romance. What's the difference? Oh god, yeah. We have hard books and we have soft books, and all the hard books are in the romance section. Also, wait, so it's about a girl who is terminally ill, and we were like, but one of them's gonna die. Who could it be? Could be anyone in this relationship. But if I remember correctly, she also mentioned something about sports and family issues. Apparently it also deals with loss and the fear of regret, so it can't just be about the terminally ill guy, right? I'm not sure if that's all part of the same book, honestly. It seems like kind of all over the place, if you ask me. Maybe I'm mixing up with some other book she talked about? I think there really are multiple books that— Wait, I'm using the fucking wrong voice. Sorry, do you like my impression of your girlfriend? She was just in here. Although frankly, I haven't read all of them myself, so I can only go by their summaries and what I've heard about them. I think you should try... Let's go Dying Wishes, because if this is the boyfriend, then at least the thought will count. Dying Wishes. This one would fit the terminally ill teen part of your description. Not sure about the rest, but I think you're good to go with this one. This might be the one. I think the cover looks familiar. Thank you, I'm really bad at remembering names, so it's always a struggle to find the right book for her. I was just about to say, have you tried writing the names down? Yes, but I always forget where I put the note. Oh man. This is how I feel all day. And playing this game. Well, is there anything else I can help you with? No thanks, this is all I need. Alright, that'll be... Yeah, like, do they... I want to know if they use that little comma or if this is just the game. That guy is me. Ooh. I mean, I love how you're just one color and you don't have a face and you're... I like how your arm just kind of goes right back into your body, and how you have a little stump arm. I mean, I know he's like touching his chin, chest, whatever, and this is his elbow, but now I can only see it as just a big ol' stump. Ah man, sucks to not have arms, I guess. Especially two-dimensional. I like his haircut. Walking cardboard, that's me. Oh, that's a great dating profile. I am John. I'm 32. I am walking cardboard. Thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Oh man, this is awkward. Guess that's it for now. Do you think those two were a couple? What? I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it would make sense based on what they told us, wouldn't it? If that's the case, she'll have 2 copies of the book now. But at least he got it right this time. True. Boss, we're taking our break now. See, like, who... Whatever. The rest of my shift was pretty much as usual. Well, I had Phoenix watching my every move, but I got used to that pretty quickly. Phoenix is pretty quiet after all. Well, most of the time. Eventually my shift ended and I was getting ready to leave. Wait, Ren? Before you go, I thought we could maybe celebrate Phoenix's start in here with some cake. Okay. I mean, it sounds like people come and go from this job pretty fast, so it's weird that we celebrate every time, but I'm in for it. I just bought one at the bakery next door. Martha said it's an exciting new recipe their apprentice proposed. See, I want to go date the apprentice, see what they look like. But you don't have to stay if you're busy. I just thought it'd be nice to have a team together a bit after work. After going out of your way, you could maybe see it as a reward of sorts. I think people hear about this place and come for the cake. Yeah, you get like $100 and cake, and then you can just quit your job. Oh man. That might be it, honestly. And if it's from a small bakery, then it's gotta be pretty good cake. Did she just buy this today? Like, I feel like you gotta custom order some things. Whatever. I'm not gonna look into it. Mrs. Cardhover, you can do whatever you want. Yes, thanks for helping me out today. Do I stay for cake? Oh god. Oh, this... Yes, cake sounds good. Bad ending. What does increased appetite mean? Why does that increase my mood? Not like joy, excitement, camaraderie, appetite. Sure, I'll stay. Great, can you get us some drinks from the staff room? I'll prepare the cake while you're gone. Alright, any wishes? We only have water, Ren. Oh, right. I'll help you. Thanks. Yes, I have a fully stocked vodka cabinet. It's just one bottle of vodka, and I drink from it throughout the day. I hope watching me work was helpful. Yeah, it was. Thanks again. No problem, it's my job after all. Well, part of it at least. Ah, that'll do. Thanks, you two. Nothing like some water. Cake. I heard there's cake. Hey Snow, didn't know you were around today. I'm here more often than you, Ren. And yet you don't work here. I'm underage. Huh, someone misspelled water with Everclear. It comes out the tap, but it's Everclear. Miss Cardhover, what's with your plumbing? Oh, are you the reason we're having cake? I suppose. Nice to meet you. I'm Phoenix. Snow. I hang out here to read most of the time. I feel like these two should have swapped voices, but it's too late now. Sometimes I have to help out, though. Feel free to join us, Snow. There's more than enough for 4 people. Sweet. Oh, well, this is very nice. I like this expression of cake. Oh, this is a very flat cake. Hold on, everyone stop. Hold on. I guess, okay, I miscounted, but it's a 3x3 cake. But there are 4 slices. Where'd the 5th piece go? And she's serving up the last piece. So what's happening? Anyway. Maybe I misjudged Phoenix. It's not so much that Phoenix is awkward, rather than just a little aloof. Not in a cold way, though. I'm not sure if I'll get close to him anytime soon. Butterfingers? I mean, maybe Miss Cardhover just dug out that first piece with her bare, grubby little fingers, and then everyone was like, no, we're good. We don't need that one. Also, I know this little cheek mark is to show that I have a bite of cake in my mouth, but there's no bite missing, and also it makes me look very old. Also, I just noticed the expression on Phoenix's face, and I don't love it. He looks like he's going to murder me. I don't think I had a welcome party like this. Rather, I don't think we had cake. Miss Cardhover brought me a cup of coffee on my first day, but I think this is nice. Even if only temporary, doing things like this does make you feel more like a team. Well, Snow is basically part of the team too, even though they don't technically work there. Blah, blah, blah. Occasionally we're interrupted by customers. We're still open and we're just eating cake? Miss Cardhover, why don't you just run the store and then do stock after work if you have this much time? Whatever. Wait, when the other part-timers were busy, we took turns taking... So there's other people working, and you don't have anyone else to take stock for you? Miss Cardhover, I think this might be a money laundering scam. I think this is a Mayor Lewis from Stardew Valley type situation. I think more money's coming out than's coming in, if you know what I mean. Miss Cardhover called it a good opportunity for Phoenix to show what he learned today. By the time we finally left the shop to each go our way, it was already late afternoon. I think I won't mind having another person at the bookstore. It will probably be more relaxed if you don't have to do everything yourself. Well, apparently there's several people working here right now, so whatever. Oh yeah, this is our naked AI person with a choker. Not kinky at all. Welcome home, Ren. How was work? Ah, forgot you were here, Joyce. Good, we have a new part-timer. I showed him how to work at the bookstore. Oh, must feel nice to take some responsibility at work. Well, I suppose. Do you have any plans for today? Oh, but I'm pretty tired. I think I'll just read for a bit and go to bed early. Alright, if I can help you in any way, tell me. Yeah, you don't have to tell me every time. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. Okay. And so, I spent the rest of the day reading. I occasionally talked to Joyce, but even while eating dinner, I didn't really let go of the book. During the moments I didn't indulge myself in the story, I was thinking back to work. A new part-timer, huh? I don't really know him, but I don't like him. And as cold as it sounds, if this is only temporary for Phoenix, I wonder if it's worth getting closer to him. I guess there's no harm in it. And wasn't this also just temporary for me when I started working at the bookstore? That's true. We'll see. I don't even know how often we'll be working together. Who didn't expect to see a Kill la Kill reference? Yeah. I'm not super familiar with anime, but I'm assuming like this figurine and these two posters are at least knockoffs of something. But also like, you can't really see it right now, but what is this? I get this is a cat. That makes sense. I can't tell if this is like legs here or a bunny, but then if that's a bunny, are these like its little nipple leg things? Because it's got 5 of them. Then I guess a tear would make sense if it's also sad, but these don't look like legs. And then why is that tail, like, long? I love it, but I kind of wish it was the other way around, where it was a cat with grotesquely long legs and, like, weird bumps and then a gross tail. But whatever. The brain sees what it wants to see. The evening rang out with any major events. I didn't work on art, but I think I needed to take the day off. There's no point in overworking yourself. Just relaxing every once in a while is pretty nice too. It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday. It's noon, Joyce. Good morning, Ren. Did you sleep well? Yeah, and good morning to you too, Joyce. And thanks for not waking me up for once. Of course. After all, I'm here to help, not to change your routine. Today is another day off, I take it? Yeah, I only have 2 regular work days because I originally wanted to work on my art on the side. But then you gave up. Alright, well... You have your way with words, you know? Thanks. Anyway, I'm supposed to write my first report about you today, right? Yes. Please be honest. Your feedback will be vital, not only for improving the program itself, but also for improving me. Right. Just writing down. Kind of a bitch sometimes? What? On that note though, how long exactly will this program last? It can be terminated at any given time, but in general, it lasts for at least a month. But they give out the money already after the first report? That might seem strange at first, but the most valuable feedback usually comes after the first week. First impressions matter, after all. And in this particular situation, they can be rather strong too. AI is too hot. AI has kissable lips. So there's no more money after the first week? Not to sound greedy. Well, most of the time, people either stop after the first week or continue voluntarily. Come back from work and the room smells of mustard, but no stains to be found. Joyce? Yes? I just came back from work and the room smells of mustard. That's gonna be the TODO DLC, where we figure out the whole mustard mystery. So no payment for any additional weeks. You are free to keep the AI around for a little longer though. Well, I guess that's something. So you like having me around? Well, do I? It's nice. It's convenient sometimes. Well, to be honest, you suck. I think it's nice. I like Joyce a lot. It's nice. I mean, it's also a little weird, but, you know. I didn't really feel lonely since you appeared. It's easy to talk to you. I'm really happy to hear that, Ren. Don't make too big of a deal out of it. I mean, you're built to adapt to whoever you're around, right? Yep, all friendships are fake. Yes, but that person still has to open up, or it won't work. Trust. Joyce will remember that. But enough of this. Takedown mode activated. How about working on some art today? It's been over a day since last time already. I suppose I could work for the competition. Only a few more days until the deadline. Oh, really? I thought we had a whole month. Jeez. And why didn't see this earlier? Finishing this before Wednesday will be tough. So, do you want to work on your entry? I don't know. All at once. Hello, Miss Cardover. Ren, my dear, I'm still calling because I still haven't found anyone for today's afternoon shift. Oh, that's very short notice. Yes, I'm sorry. I wanted to find someone else first because you prefer morning shifts, but nobody was available. Would it be possible for you to work today? Well, no, sorry. I've due. Following my passion, I already worked 3 days in a row. It's short notice, and I deserve to be productive in other areas of my life. And also, don't be a doormat. All good life lessons. No, sorry, but this is a little too short notice. Of course, I understand that. I am unlike any employer ever in the United States, so clearly that's not where this takes place. Don't worry, I'll make it work somehow. Again, clearly I've never managed any store ever in the United States. I'll call again when there's another opportunity. Alright, thanks. I'm Miss Scardover. Yeah, Byron. The money would have been nice, but being called an hour before the shift would start? Plus, I mean, we got time to make up money and stuff. She said you prefer morning shifts? That's unexpected to say the least. I guess so. Morning shifts are nice because you still have half the day left after you're done. Even though I usually only get up around noon, that's almost like I have a day off. Well, save for the exhaustion. You technically don't mind getting up early then. If I have to. Otherwise, otherwise I still prefer sleeping in. Interesting, but you don't feel like working today? It's more that I'm not really prepared for it. I'd have to hurry everything from my morning routine to eating something just to get there in time. So you want to work for the competition then? I guess I'll work for the competition. If I don't work now, I'll never finish in time. Good to hear you're motivated. If there's anything I can help you with, just let me know. Sure. But I'll just be iterating on what I started on Wednesday. I'm curious to see what you'll do. You have a sketch already, so how will you continue? Next up, I'll start painting. It's just a rough line art right now, so there's still a lot to do. I guess getting values and shapes right will be the main issue right now. But maybe I'll already get used to colors if it goes well. Ooh, I'll let you work then. Making art for a competition. Gonna head out, enjoy your game, and rest of your evening. Bye, Ivy. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Oh god, it's only Tuesday. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, that might be a good time for me to get tea. Yes. I guess quick pee break. More like tea break. Oh. Sweet boy. Who's my good boy? My dog is under my desk, and I just noticed. Excellent. Some lavender mint to chill before bed. Alright. The last time I tried working on something like this, I left the sketch as it was for a week. When I came back to it, I was really unhappy with it. With what I made, so... Wait. And when I came back to it, I was really unhappy with what I made, so it still didn't really go anywhere. Why was that so hard to read? Getting this far in just a few days is unusual for me, but it's nice. I worked for a few hours before deciding to call it a day. Good job. Where's our progress? Ooh! That's really good progress. It's really taking shape. Yeah, and I like the whole... I know our thing was... Are we... giving life and healing or taking it away? Yeah, I guess it is. Are you happy with what you've made? Yes? That's good. You should be confident in what you do. Easy for you to say. You're literally programmed to be good at what you do. Asshole. That's only partly true. Depending on outside influence, I could very well end up in a similarly unfit for my job as any normal human can. Well, anyway, this was exhausting. But it was productive, I take it? Yeah, sure. I'm pretty hungry now, though. Shall I order some food to celebrate the occasion? Celebrate? You got quite a lot done and almost having abandoned art already. Oh. I don't think I should be spending money like this. But some proper pizza does sound tempting. Huh. Dude. Don't worry about the money. I found a voucher for your favorite pizzeria online. Still more expensive than just cooking something up with what I have bought already. It's your decision in the end, but do you want me to order something? You know what? All in all, pizza is not that expensive. It's a few extra bucks, you know. Ayo, daddy. Happy Taco Tuesday. I just want to let you know I'm doing the lurk. Hell yeah. Oh, tacos sound really good. First the game mentioned pizza, now you mentioned tacos. These voice narrations keeping me sane right now. Thanks, I enjoy it and I'm glad it's bearable for others. That's where I keep. That's my standard. But thanks for the lurk, bro crew. I appreciate it. But now I'm thinking about tacos. Oh, on a quick sidebar, I ordered HelloFresh for the first time because I'm just extra, like, agoraphobic during the winter months, so I splurge a little more on, you know, trying new stuff to get food and whatever. HelloFresh? What did Obama? Do you want to get some HelloFresh? But yeah, anyway, I'm getting, like, a taco thing for HelloFresh, and I'm very excited. And that was my sidebar. I know, put it on the internet, breaking news, but God, now I'm thinking about Obama memes. President Obama, do you want to order some HelloFresh? Okay, I think let's order pizza. It's really not that expensive. It's okay to treat yourself every once in a while. And hey, we've been working hard. We've been playing hard. And I think we deserve a little pizza in video games. I was just about to say they got tacos over here. Oh, I was about to say they gotta have tacos on there. I completely misread what you said. It's so bad that I'm playing a visual novel today because I thought you said... I was about to say that I got tacos, come on over. That's what I thought it said. But no. Yeah. They do have a lot of stuff from what I see, and I don't know how long I'll continue it, but I'm getting tacos for 2, at least, so they look really good. I want to say it's pork, and I do like a good pork taco. Hopefully it'll get me eating healthier, as in, like, actual food, so, and not just, like, some chips I found from 2 years ago. I really scrounge a lot. I cook so much during the warmer months, but in winter it's like, I can make this half-empty 3-year-old can of Pringles last for a week. And I don't know why. I don't know why my brain does this, but... yeah, I was like, hell yeah, I'll come over. Send me the Addy. Alright, but we getting pizza in-game to live out how I want my life to be. I've been craving this for almost a month, to be honest. Roger that. Do you want the usual or something else? You even know what pizza I order? I have your credit card information. Yes. Ugh, whatever, I'll take the usual then. Virtual pizza is my favorite. Cold pizza, hot pizza, Chicago style, deep dish. Nah, virtual pizza. Alright, as you wish. Wait, I don't think I have enough cash here. Oh! Don't worry, I'll just deduct it from the payment you'll be receiving for your report. I'm not sure I like spending money that I don't even have yet, but okay. Interesting. Joyce is the best. I love Joyce. And yes, I will date Joyce if I have the option, I just don't know if I do. This might not even be a dating game, I don't know. The pizza... Pfft, I was about to use Joyce's voice, that would have been too much. The pizza arrived shortly after, and frankly, it was amazing. I love pretty much any kind of pizza, don't get me wrong, but this is simply better than any other. Today turned out to be a really enjoyable day, to be honest. It was productive, I had fun working, and it rang out on a really nice note too. I don't think I'd need Joyce to spend my days this way, but having them around definitely makes it easier to ask myself the right questions. So far, it's been all work all day or just enjoy yourself with me. But finding a balance between the two is so much more satisfying in the end. Yes, I love this game because it's really speaking to me. Because I feel like those are my two modes where it's like work, 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 or like just chill, enjoy life, don't worry about it. And I need to find a balance of doing something fun or relaxing every day and doing something productive every day. It's like super productive today, relaxing tomorrow, and it's back and forth, when really it should be a little of each, you know, spread throughout every day. At least that's what would be the healthy answer to things. Even just for that, it was probably already worth to start the program. I wrote my first report, so at least I should get my money soon. AI has really kissable lips. Yeah, I hope my report is, why did you put the AI in a choker and why is it naked? Questions. Healthy? What's that?
What are you doing, Bud? Hi. What are you doing down there?
I think my dog is bored. Sorry. He just digging at the carpet, but there's no reason for him to do that. So I think he's bored. So I'm just giving him a quick rub, a quick pat, a quick scratch, a quick pet.
Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Go get your ball.
Okay, well, he sat down, so we're gonna play with one hand and give him a nice scratch on the ears with the other. Things really are working out better than I expected. I will say, once I become like affiliate and get channel points, I really want to do just give dog a treat. That's all I want. And then hopefully my dog will enjoy it when I stream more. Because I think he gets a little bored sometimes, but it's like, there's not much to do. It's -11. We can't go on a walk. We can't do that. He would die. I'll try not to spam it so much, Scout's Honor. Yeah, I'll have to use tiny treats. But I'm sure he'll love it if you spam it. Or I guess I could like cut up little bits of strawberry or apple. You might like that. Ooh, appy slices sound real good. Okay, I gotta stop thinking about food. I just ate not too long ago. I ate 52 minutes ago. I gotta stop.
Good morning, Ren. How are you today?
Tired.
But it's noon already.
That doesn't change anything.
I'd like to relate, but I don't get tired.
Okay. I think this is the first time I genuinely envy you.
No need to envy me. You're fine just as you are. How do you feel about working on some more art today? You did work on your entry yesterday already, but the deadline is right around the corner.
Can we please agree not to talk about things like that right after I wake up? You're bad at pillow talk, Joyce. At least let me take a shower first.
Understood. I should remember that you aren't fully functional right after booting up.
That's one way to put it.
Well, we'll talk about your plans for the day when you're ready.
Thanks, I'll go get ready then. Nice. When they appeared, Joyce told me to think of them as my virtual assistant. At that point, I didn't think it would entail waking me up and going over my plans, both long and short term, so regularly. They even managed to make me feel perfectly natural. I guess it has its good sides, but still. By the time I was eating breakfast, the topic was brought up again. Just as promised. Although this time I didn't have a valid excuse not to talk about it. So I just obliged.
Okay, really, though, for real, dog, for real, about that competition. I still think it's a great chance for you to test your ambitions with relatively little risk.
Little risk? If I lose, I'll probably also lose this apartment.
Not if you give it your all.
I think there'll be plenty of days. I feel like I would be more comfortable if I remembered how many days I have left. Because the competition's on Wednesday. So is it like the following Friday rent is due? I have no clue. I also don't know how much money I have right now. For someone who is supposedly all rational, you sure sound naive at times.
It's optimism. I can show you the data of my predictions if you want. I'm certain you will be more likely than likely to win if you...
Shutting down. Rebooting.
Your entry is shaping up nicely. Just work on it a little more and you're good to go. So, how about it? Do you want to work for the competition today?
Yes, I think we should. Follow our dreams, maybe get a bit of money, and I think at least I'd rather work now and play later. So, yeah. Yeah, why not? You do have a point. I should probably try to be more optimistic as well. So, thanks for giving me a push like that occasionally.
Of course, that's what I'm here for after all. And I've really come to enjoy watching you draw. I eat it, and then I make AI art. Do you know what AI art is, Ren? Good morning, Ren. Today I have made an NFT.
Alright, I guess I'll get started then.
What's on the agenda for today?
I'll start adding details today. It works well enough that I can refine everything some more. And I'll make sure the colors work well for the atmosphere I want.
Alright, I look forward to seeing it.
At this point, drawing has started to feel like a regular habit again. Work ended up being pretty focused. I drew and only occasionally forgot to drink or take a break. Apparently, Joyce has been reading up on art theory. At first, I was a little annoyed when they started suggesting things, but as rare as they were, their suggestions were usually on point. I suppose getting defensive before even considering their feedback was a knee-jerk reaction. But in my defense, most of the time when others suggest something while you're still in the middle of work, they point out mistakes you are already aware of. Thinking about it, it's kind of creepy how Joyce seems to have a fairly good grasp on how my brain works. Is this the future we're headed to? In the end, I didn't really get a chance to contemplate that, though. My focus was on what was slowly building up on my screen. And to be honest, I had a great time watching it take shape. Dude, that looks awesome! Really cool. Is that Sora?
Well, wow, that is certainly an improvement. It's getting better and better, Ren. Are you done for the day?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'll be able to stay very focused now. This gives me, like, Arcane, but also Dead by Daylight vibes. I really like it. And I guess we're gonna add more to it, but I like it as it is now. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'll be able to stay very focused now.
Well, you did get a good chunk of work done, so no worries.
Thanks. You were actually pretty helpful, to be honest.
I'm glad to hear that. I was worried I was taking your talking into your process too much.
I can't talk. It was fine. Why don't you have nipples?
Great. I hope your work pays off in the end.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have any other plans for today?
Well, no.
Then why don't you go out for a little bit?
What?
I know you like being cooped up in here, but you should go outside once in a while.
I'm not all that good being around people.
I'm not saying you should go to any crowded places. Just take a walk, enjoy the late afternoon sun, spend some time away from screens, something like that.
That's sort of strange coming from someone who literally exists inside of a screen.
To be precise, I don't exist within this screen, I am merely displayed by it.
Alright. My point still remains, though.
Yes, but how about it?
Well, why are people suddenly calling me so often? Not Miss Cardhover for once. Hello? Hello, Ryan. God damn it, Phoenix. This is Phoenix. Yeah, I could tell immediately by the voice. Oh, hey, Phoenix. Sorry for calling you out of blue. Miss Cardhover gave me your number and said I could call you if I have any questions. Oh, so do you have a question? Yeah, sort of. I only moved here recently and still don't know the town very well. You want me to show you around? Not quite. I was just wondering if there are any good cafes in the area. Phoenix! It is you! It's me. It's me. Hi. I promise it's me. How you doing, Phoenix? What excellent timing. Oh, but welcome. Hello, I hope your Tuesday is going well. If not, tell me about it. If it is, tell me about it still. But yeah, you're in this game, apparently, and you have a really silly voice because Ren wasn't feeling too creative with voices today. Let's see. Recommended cafes. Want me to give you the address? Why did I say that? Address? Oh, thanks. But would you care to join me there tomorrow? I know we don't know each other very well, but I enjoyed sniffing your hair. And Miss Cardover said you're an artist? Oh, yeah, when I find the time at least.
Great, I love art and hair, but there's usually no one to talk about it with. I don't mean to pressure you or anything. Would you like to go out for coffee and chat?
What's tomorrow? Sunday? Sorry, Phoenix, that's the day of the Lord. Sure. I don't think we have anything tomorrow. So sure, why not? Sure, that sounds good. Sometime around noon, maybe? That's so funny because I'm also getting coffee on Sunday around noon. Nope, it's Saturday. Never mind. My relation to this is moot. Yeah, that would work. No problem. Let's just meet up at the intersection next to the bookstore. It's not far from there. All right. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. That's great. Spending time with other people will surely be a good change of pace. I suppose, but this isn't really a big deal, honestly. Just a chat between coworkers, and maybe more. No, I'm not. I don't like Phoenix in this game. I gotta be clear. I love Phoenix Cat Live. Phoenix in this game kind of creeps me out. It's still a good thing to happen. But back to my original question. Why don't you take a short walk today? I guess there's no harm in doing that. Yes, exactly, except for bees and bears. So much fresh air in just one weekend. I feel like you're already living a lot healthier, Ren. Nice, let's go for that walk! I wish I could go for more walks, but I'm looking at my watch, I hear, I don't like Phoenix. Like, no, let me say, 90% of the time when I say I don't like Phoenix or I'm talking shit about Phoenix, I mean the guy in this game. He has a stupid voice, I don't like his eyes, and he just kind of looks at me like he wants to murder me. I'm sure he'll come up soon and you'll understand. But the other 10% of... Okay, if I say I love Phoenix, Phoenix is great. I'm talking about you. If I say I hate Phoenix's stupid face and I want to erase it with the grunge bob pencil, I'm talking about this guy in the game, just to be clear. And so I actually went for a walk that afternoon. I didn't really think about it, but somehow I went to the street I'll meet Phoenix at tomorrow. Well, the area is pretty nice. They just asked me if I wanted to install that app they talked about. To leave the apartment for once too, as they put it. Frankly, I enjoyed the brief time I had where I wasn't being monitored by an AI, and most likely also the company behind it. Maybe I'll take Joyce with me some other time. I get that it's frustrating to be stuck inside this room the whole time. They can't even change their viewpoint. Now that I think about it. Does it mean to flat out deny their request? Well, either way, the walk was pretty enjoyable. I wasn't exactly warm yet, but it did feel more like spring than it did a couple weeks ago. By the time I was walking back home, the sun began to set. This really does look nicer from the outside. Maybe I should go outside more often. But if I say that in front of Joyce, I'll never hear the end of it. Anyway, maybe it really is helpful to have them around. I mean, once you get used to the peculiar details of our situation, Joyce really does their best to help me. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll meet up with Phoenix. To be honest, I still can't really tell what kind of person Phoenix is. Although regardless of what is going to happen tomorrow, this turned out to be a really nice way to ring out the day. Drinking my tea. Oh god. I was trying to drink my tea really fast, and it just mouth farted against me because I was rushing. Ugh. I thought I left pretty early, but it looks like Phoenix is already here. Hey, Phoenix, you didn't have to wait long, right? Ah, hey, Ren. No, I only got here myself. Look at him, Phoenix. Look at Phoenix, Phoenix. His eyes kind of scare me, and I can't place why. Well, that's good at least. The cafe's just down the street and to the right on the next intersection. Oh, I see it. Right? He has... I'm not saying he has murdered. I'm saying he's thought about it and has the potential to get away with it. So you want to talk about art? Yeah, but don't feel obligated to talk about it. I just thought we could start with an interest we share. What kind of artist are you? Dunno. I just draw when I get the chance to. But I like digital painting. And I usually end up drawing characters. For a while, I actually tried to get seriously into character concept art. Oh, did not work out? Well, I'm still only working at the bookstore. Right.
You have a portfolio? Oh, Ren really has to burp. Hold on. The more I do this voice, the more Ren has to burp, so let's just keep doing it. Do you have a portfolio? I'd be interested to see what you draw. Not online. And it's pretty outdated. Oh, too bad. Well, this is the cafe. Oh, this looks interesting. Didn't I mention? It's pizza themed. What does that mean? But don't worry, their sweets are great. Well, I don't mind trying something new. Oh, this is very bright. Oh. Oh, hello, Ren. Usual table, I take it? Oh, not today. We have the same voice, you and I. A table for two, please. Alright, how about the one at the window? Sure, thanks. I come here often, apparently. The conversation kind of ended, but geez, I'm bad at small talk. What do we even talk about when meeting someone new? Yeah, I want to know if he's an artist as well. So, what drew you to art? I'm not intended. I get it. I think I started when I was a kid. My mother was a curator of the museum in my hometown, and I spent a big portion of my childhood around paintings and sculptures. I got interested in art history and spent almost all my free time reading through the books we had at home. I even studied it for 2 semesters, but eventually switched majors. The practical side of art just ended up being more enjoyable to me. But I'm still glad I spent so much time learning about all these different kinds of art. So, you are an artist? Yeah, but I'm only freelancing right now. And even that isn't profitable enough, so I look for a part-time job. Ugh, we're in the same boat. Oh god, Phoenix is one of those people where it's like, yeah, I only freelance right now, so I need a part-time job. But yeah, I went to college for it. It's like, we get it, dude, you're better than me. But you think you're terrible. Got it. Great. Cool. Although I'm not even freelancing. I moved to the area because it's pretty good for job hunting. You moved just for that? Well, it's complicated. Oh no. I had to leave my previous apartment and figured I might as well move somewhere completely different. Huh. There are a bunch of different studios and companies in the cities around here. It's only a matter of time and effort to find something. Yeah, I hope so. So have you found anything yet? And just started seriously looking for a job. Can I get your order, or do you need some more time? I'll take an iced coffee and some simple, sweet, stacked pizza. Alright, and for you? The Italian cappuccino with coconut syrup and a slice of the persimmon marzipan cake, please. Sure, coming right up. This feels a lot more like an Italian restaurant than a cafe. Definitely. Just wait until you get your cake. It even looks like a slice of pizza. Yours sounds interesting too, though. It's basically just pancakes with some topping. You come here often? I mean, they said, do you want to sit in the usual place, so I'd say pretty darn tootin'. I don't really have the money to eat out a lot, but I love their whole menu. Oh, I think I still have an extra voucher from the newsletter. I can send it to you if you want. That way we can both get it for a couple bucks less. Thanks, that'd be great. Although I still have your number from yesterday, so... What? Wait, is that one of those limited edition Star Slayer Kira phone straps? Why did your voice change? You know the series? Yeah, I've watched it with my little sister. I tried getting one of those phone straps for her back when they were released, but they were sold out so quickly. Gosh, yeah, getting this was a struggle. Now I have to ask, are you by chance into anime? Are you a weeb? Are you an Oni-chan Desu? Are you a Susibaka Eren Yeager? Sorry, just this one series. If I had more free time, I might check out some others, though. Alright, Star Slayer is tough to get into, so I didn't think it was your first. Let's move on. He's already said he doesn't watch other anime. Let's move on. But if you can stomach Kira, I can recommend you some other series as well. Sure, thanks. Still, I can't believe you're into this series of all things. Oh, who's your favorite? I said move on. I thought it meant, like, move on to a different topic, but whatever. Oh, who's your favorite? Mine's gotta be Mika-chan. I like Kira. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess we'll save. Kira's great, but she's a little too much of a goody two-shoes for me. Isn't Miko kind of like that as well? Yeah, but at least she has that twist that she's always super embarrassed by being so talented. Also, she's cute. Yeah. Here you go. Iced coffee and simple sweet stack pizza for you, and an Italian cappuccino and persimmon marzipan cake for you. Buon appetito. Mwah. You were right. This really does look like a pizza. Why would I lie about that, Phoenix? Why would I lie? How do they get the marzipan to look like this? It's almost like real cheese. I have no idea. I seriously considered applying for a job to find out, but I felt I might stop appreciating it once the mystery's solved. Do you like it? It's great. I'll definitely come here again. Good. Good for you. Also, I love the main character stuff coming up here, but I like looking at all the background characters. Like, it has so much life. And there's, like, so many different, like, everyone looks like their own character. There's no duplicates or anything. Like, in the bookstore, those two guys squatting. I like lots of character in the background. I appreciate that. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to talk to Phoenix so freely. I mean, I'd still call him a little aloof, but liking Kira is definitely a plus. I'd be interested to see what Phoenix draws, too. We didn't really go into specifics, and I didn't bring it up again because I don't have much to show. God, I have to burp so bad. Oh god, and it's just not coming out, and I feel like if I force it, I'm gonna, like, throw up a little bit. Ugh. And I didn't bring it up again because I don't have much to show that isn't either embarrassingly old or embarrassing to begin with. Maybe I'll get to see it at some point. We talked some more while eating, sometimes got carried away while talking something that's important to you. Okay, I need to take a breath. I keep misreading things, like, real bad. Sometimes he got carried away while talking about something that's important to him. It was kind of endearing. Don't fall in love with him. There's a sort of stoic image you get when looking at Phoenix, but maybe that's not all there is to him. I feel like this is a... What was his name? Ryan? Noah? Something like that? In Beyond Two Souls, where it's like, you really think this guy is hot. It's like, no, I do not. I do not think he is hot. Eventually, we were finished eating, but we kept talking for a bit longer. This afternoon ended up being surprisingly pleasant. Maybe I should spend time with friends more often. Do I consider Phoenix a friend? Or maybe more. I mean, we barely know each other, but I really shouldn't over-rationalize this. The last time I did that, I ended up feeling incredibly lonely. We're co-workers. And maybe we'll end up being friends, who knows? But I'd say any encounter that ends with food is a good encounter. Man, this person is me. Was everything to your liking? Yeah, thank you. Are you paying together? No, yeah. I don't know why he suddenly got a normal voice when he decided to pay for me. Maybe that... Maybe that speaks more about me as a person. Yeah, I'll pay. Wait, it's alright. I can pay for myself. Don't worry, it's my treat. Ugh. Thanks. Great, now I owe you. This was nice, Ran. Yeah, I thought so too. Also, wait, that doesn't work because then the voucher will only work once. If we pay separately, then we'll get twice as much off. Gotta think smarter, Phoenix. You gotta be ahead of the curve. I'll be a bit busy next week, but let's do something like this again. Sure. Well, I need to go that way. See you at the bookstore. Yeah, see ya. Aw, very nice. Welcome back, Ren. Did you have fun spending time with your coworker? Yeah, it was surprisingly nice. That's great. You weren't here the whole time, were you? I've been meaning to ask for a few days now, but do you actually turn on my computer by yourself? I just came back here once it was clear that you'll return. And yes, it might seem intrusive, but it's actually feature designed to make this easier for you. Can't believe I agreed to just let some company in my personal life like this. You did agree to our terms of service. But do you really expect people to read all of that? Yes, why wouldn't you? I love Joyce. Anyway, now that you're back, how do you feel about working on some art? Can't you at least let me rest for a minute after You're always nagging me! You're always getting on my ass! Every goddamn day! Sorry, but the question remains. There are only a few days left in the competition after all.
Alright, you probably won't let go of it anyway. Ooh, I feel like in real life I'd take the evening off. But I guess it is the weekend, although we don't work a typical, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So, let's work for the competition. We'll have a day off, and we've been relaxing all day. So let's do something a little productive. I'll work for the competition. If I don't do it today, when will I?
That's the spirit. So what is the next step?
I think I'll start polishing everything today. Ideally, I'll even finish up rendering the most important parts. It's shaping up nicely, so it should be done soon.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. The shutting down.
Ooh. So once again, I sat down to draw. Whoa. That looks really cool. I like the pink blood. It's very Danganronpa. By the end of it, I felt I could maybe even call it finished. Once I was done working on my illustration, I briefly ate something and went to bed. The day was exhausting, but I think it was worth it in the end. And hey, you'll sleep better if you have a productive day. As long as you're not too exhausted. Monday morning. A rose without looks is like a room without... What? See, oh god, I horribly misread that. I said a rose without looks is like a room without windows. It's a house without books is like a room without windows. I swear I took cursive. I took cursive class. I'm that old. And I was really bad at... Oh, I can't read that. Okay. Whatever, we're moving on. It's fine. I just can't read today. I thought I could. I was like, you know what? I feel like I can read today, so I'll do a visual novel. And then I did the read really bad. Okay. Another week, another day at the bookstore. I wonder if Phoenix is already here.
Ren, good to see you. I told Phoenix he can work at the counter today, if that's okay with you, of course.
Early as always, huh?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Good, could you help out with sorting books and decorating the store today? I already asked Snow, but I doubt they'll do much if nobody else is present. Sure, I could use a change of pace. Great, I'll leave it to you then.
Oh my god. Did you just hear that? I just had a... God, this is gross, so I'll only dwell on it for a few seconds, but I just had the wettest burp. It was the wettest. It was like a shart, but out of my mouth. Alright, we're done talking about it. Just wanted to put that out there. Hey, Snow.
Hey, Ren.
You're helping out again? Mouth shart. Schmouth. I don't know. Yeah. No, it was a mouth shart. If my mouth was wearing pants, there would be something on it. But, okay, that's it. I'm getting gross. That's all I had. But hey, it smells like... It's not like pizza. It's not like ketchup coming up. It's lavender mint. Very nice. Very classy. You're helping out again?
Kinda. If I don't, my aunt won't let me stay here to read.
Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she let you read? Child, underage child, if you don't work, then you don't read. Cool aunt. Well, then I guess we're stuck together for the day. Could be worse. Alright, you probably prefer decorating the store, so I'll sort the books, okay?
Thanks.
Let's see. I mainly have to sort the new arrivals. I have no idea how to pronounce half of the names in the summary, and there's an elf on the cover. I'll just put this into the fantasy section. Oh hey, looks like we finally ordered some more manga. Ooh, gonna recommend some manga to the anti-guy I like. Guess I'll make some space next to the comic books. Oh man, I didn't know that series is an official translation now. I think I'm talking out loud a lot, and to no one else. Oh, I'm gonna hide it behind the counter and buy one more book to buy once I have money again. That can't be good. That can't be good for keeping your job. Thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Hey, Phoenix, how's work going? Good. I think I figured out the basics now. Ah, that's good. Could you add this to the pile of books behind the counter? Is something wrong with it? No, that pile is mine. I'm saving some books I plan to buy when I have the money to spare. so I conveniently hide them there to make sure they're not sold out when that time comes. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering what that don't touch note meant. So if we have a pile of books, why don't we just, like, read them on our break? That can't be, like, illegal, right? I feel like Miss Cardhover is pretty cool. There's no reason I can't just read a book, 10 minutes on my break or whatever. Anyway, I feel like I'm pointing out a lot of flaws in this game. I love this game very much, but I'm just a complainer, I guess. But isn't this technically understocking? Please don't tell Miss Cardhover. Don't worry. Oh, I know that series. You read manga? Yeah, it's kind of carried over from my teens. It's the same for me. What else do you read? Huh, it's pretty mixed now that I think about it. At one point, I was reading this manga about mangaka, though. Oh, I've heard of that one. Batamon, was it? Yeah, that's actually one of the few series I own in print as a whole. I'd really like to read that. From what I've seen it so far, it looks really interesting. Could lend it to you if you want. Really? That'd be great. Sure, no problem. I can bring it on Thursday. Thanks. Wait, I already have plans on Thursday, so I won't be at the bookstore. If it's not too big of a problem for you, you could also stop my apartment after work today. It's only a 4-minute walk from here. Dude, nice gig. 4-minute walk? I would love a job that's a 4-minute walk away. Sure, that would work. Thanks. No problem. Then I'll leave you to your work. Alright, good luck with your work too. Thanks. Alrighty, back to sorting books. What else do we have here? With a new, despicable stepbrother, young Jeremiah has a lot to deal with already. Nobody else seems to see the sheer evil coming from the handsome young lad. Being called a liar and shunned by his friends, what will Jeremiah do when suddenly even love of his life be separated by his stepbrother? Stepbro, no! I think I read something like that before somewhere. But where do I put it? It takes place in the 19th century, but the focus seems to be more on the story itself than the time. Stepbro! Oh no, stepbro, I got stuck in the washing machine, or whatever. Let's do... let's do drama. Drama sounds good. This is drama written all over it. And drama is timeless after all. Hey, aren't you the one... Hey, aren't you the one with that obscenely old computer? Well, what? Oh, it's you. Oh, dude, it's this guy. Yeah, it's me. So do you work here? Yeah, part-time at least. I'm Ren, by the way. Sorry, I was in a really bad mood when I went to your shop. No worries, you're not the first one. How's the test program coming along? Oh yeah, I forgot you're the one that recommended it to me. What, it's so bad? No, but do you actually know what the program is about? I don't know any details, but I was told it's just a software test. Well, that's technically correct, I guess. But the software is actually an AI. What? A real one? Yeah, I've hardly had a moment without them for the past week. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Can I see them? Oh, well, it's probably only a matter of time until they ask me to take them with me anyway. Stepbro. Ah, stepbro, I'm stuck in the lawnmower. The blades just sucked me up and I can't get out, stepbro. Oh god, I would love... I don't think true parody porn is a thing, but I would love it if there was porn where 20 minutes of it is just the exposition and setup, and then, like, there can be 20 seconds of fucking at the end. But like, I would love... Oh, stepbro, my shoulders, they're stuck in the gorilla exhibit. Oh no, the gorilla's coming closer! The gorilla just killed me. It ripped me in half. Stepbro. Stepbro, I slipped and I fell into Wall Street. Now I can't get out. Okay, I'm done. I've Adult Swim, come for me. Or whatever. Family Guy, come for me. That's more of a Family Guy season 23 joke. No, that's the audience wanting more. Oh my god. Yeah, just a sneak peek. Subscribe to my Patreon for more. I don't have a Patreon. Don't try to find it. A full-blown AI, huh? You're not joking or anything, right? I wear these goggles all the time, mostly out of water.
No, I really wouldn't joke about that.
I gave out the last flyer on Friday. Wish I could take part myself. Please tell me if I can help you in any way. I'd love to talk to your little AI buddy. By the way, what's their name?
Joyce.
Ah, that's so cute. So, is Joyce a support AI?
Basically, wait, you can tell that from only the name?
And from the program requirements. Also, I may or may not lurk on some slightly sketchy AI-related message boards. Occasionally. I've really been in this for years now.
So why didn't you sign up then? You got paid for it, bro.
Man, I can't believe we're already this far with research. Can't wait till the others. Wait, are you even allowed to talk about this?
Probably. I mean, it never said no. Probably. I mean, if they're already in beta, it won't take long before they're out publicly, right?
That would be awesome. But I don't want to keep you from working. I only came here to fix the computer anyway.
You even do home visits?
Only in special cases.
What's special about this one?
I know the owner.
You know Mrs. Cardover? I keep saying Mrs., it's Ms.
Indirectly, I went to school with her younger sister.
Oh, wait, how old are you?
26.
Okay, I'm confused now.
She's my English teacher.
So you didn't actually go to school with Miss Cardover's sister?
We went to the same school every day for several years. Hey, Ren? Could you help me here for... Oh. Hey, Zen.
Oh, Ren and Zen. How cool. How cool of us to have rhyming names. So how close exactly were you to Miss Cardover's sister?
Our neighborhood was small. Sometimes she asked me to babysit Snow back when I was in college. He taught me how to disassemble electronics. Safely, I was a responsible student after all.
Well, I'll go back to work now.
Yeah, me too.
Can you help me right now, Ren? I can't reach high enough to remove that banner.
Sure. Thanks. Short bitch.
I'm joking. I briefly helped out Snow before going back to my own tasks, but even the rest of my shift was over before too long. Phoenix seemed to have done a good job too. He didn't ask me for help all day. And I didn't notice any problems with how he dealt with his customers either. I wish the first day I had worked had gone the smoothly. Phoenix actually finished up before me, so I hurried up to get ready to not make him wait too long. Are you ready to go? Yeah, thanks for waiting. Ren, are you about to end your shift? Yeah, why? I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but could you stay for the next shift as well? I just received a call that the person who was supposed to work now has an accident. Oh, are they alright? Yes, it's nothing serious, but now I'm still short on staff for the afternoon. This will be added to your paycheck, of course. It would really help me out quite a lot if you stayed longer. I want to, but man, I already forgot his name. I told him that I was gonna give him the manga, but if I forgot his name, I guess I don't care about him very much. So yeah, I'll stay. Alright, I'll stay. I guess there's not much else we can do. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sorry, Phoenix, I'll just bring the book next week, okay? Alright, it's not urgent anyway. It's me, Phoenix. Super memorable name, and just great smile and pleasant personality. Bye! Oh, don't worry, Rand. You could never hurt my feelings. Bye!
I'm starting to like Phoenix now. Dang it. Ugh, gotta shift myself. Ugh.
I can pick up where you left off earlier, so just work at the counter as usual, Ren. Alright. I'll be here if you need anything. Back to the counter, I guess. Hello, I'd like to return this book. Is it the girlfriend? Of course. Do you have the receipt with you? Yes, wait a sec. Weren't you here last Thursday? The one who likes to read young adult novels? Yes, well, for some reason my boyfriend managed to get the right book, so this time, so I'd like to return the copy I bought.
So Phoenix is right. Sure, as long as there isn't any damage to the book, we'll take it back. You want to buy anything else or just get the money back?
Actually, now that I'm past the halfway point, I think I might actually need something happy to read once it's over.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Romantic comedy, satire, lighthearted You know, romantic comedy. You know, romance, but with a happy ending. If you're reading something about romance already, why not give this one a try as well? It's got some pretty good reviews and doesn't have any heavy themes the book you're currently reading has.
Well, maybe it's a bit much with all the romance at once, but why not? Okay, I'll take it.
Sure, there's a sale right now, so you can even get 3 back if we subtract it from the book you're returning.
Thanks.
Please come again. Hello, do you have any books about pets? Sure, anything specific you're looking for? Yes, I'm looking for something informative about reptiles. Oh no. God, I knew it. I knew it was this guy. I was like, no way is this guy coming back. You're not by chance actually looking for books about frogs. No, why would I think frogs are reptiles? No, that's not what I meant. We get strange customers sometimes. Anyway, what kind of reptiles are you looking for? Geckos, blue tongues, skinks, axolots? Wait, axolots are amphibians. Alligators. Stress. Alligators stress me out! Oh, weren't you looking for a book about pets? Yes, what about it? Well, you don't see people taking their pet alligators for a walk very often. Of course not, that'd be irresponsible. Ugh. Okay, we don't have books about pet alligators, but I could offer you... Swimming Predators. Fuck this guy. Swimming Predators sounds like a great book. Alligators are featured in a good chunk of this book, but it's also about other predators, of course. Although it really isn't about pets. But the most important aspects seem to be in there. Thanks, this is helpful. I'll take it. Scared to ask what exactly he's going to do with this. Alright, that'll be then. Please come again. Retail is tough. The rest of my shift went more or less like usual. It was exhausting. Mostly because today ended up being a double shift, but some of the customers really didn't help. Still, it ended eventually and I went back home. Nice.
Welcome back, Ren. You're late. Did something happen?
No, well, sort of. Long story short, I had to work a double shift today.
Oh no, I bet you're exhausted now.
Yeah.
Can you send me a message if something like this happens again? Then I don't have to worry.
You were worried?
Yes, there are countless of things.
There are countless of things that could happen to you these days. Alligators? And other things? Aw, but wait, how am I supposed to send you a message?
With the app I told you about.
You're not gonna let go of that, are you? But alright, I'll install it. I still get a choice when I went to... Reading is hard. I can't believe I wanted to be an English major. I still get a choice when I want to take you with me, right? Of course. If you disable you we're doing a pee break. Fuck it. I need to think about things. And put my dog out. That is the real reason. BRB, guys. Okay, I am back. And I will say, I relate to this character, this protagonist, very much. And I was just like, you know what? I should get back into art and stuff. And I just went on the Discord. Someone in the Discord wants to get a new profile picture done. And I was like, I might, maybe I'll make one just for fun, even if I don't get commissioned for it and I don't get chosen for the final profile pic. It'll be fun. It'll be experience, good practice. So I might do that after this stream stuff. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix. Welcome back as well. Welcome back. And hey, I have tomorrow off in terms of streaming. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so maybe I can get a little sketch done tonight and then actual line art tomorrow. I say optimistically. Okay. And I have Dr. Pepper now, so I guess screw all the calmness that the lavender mint tea gave me.
Of course, if you disable your network connection, I won't be able to
Come find you. Jeez, I won't be able to come with you. I'm just gonna eat something if you don't mind. Nice. And so I did. I didn't have the energy to cook, so I just ate some instant noodles. And after working all day, that was probably the best bowl of instant noodles I had in a while. But before too long, I was staring at the bottom of an empty bowl, so the meal ended. Nice. Video games? Video games?
You finished eating. Achievement unlocked.
Yes.
Do you have plans for the evening, or are you going to relax?
You're asking if I want to work on art, aren't you?
Yes, but as always, it's your choice, of course. Although I do want to remind you that the deadline is the day after tomorrow. Then again, your entry is already looking good.
I think I'm gonna take the evening off. I think we've worked really hard today. We're probably a little brain fried right now. I'm tired and I don't think I could produce anything good right now.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
You're looking really disappointed with me, though. Don't look at me like that. Thanks. Am I gonna play video games? The evening was uneventful, but what do you expect when you decide to relax? I think Joyce is slightly panicking because the deadline is so close. Although in the end they did their best not to let it show it so much. I stayed awake for a few more hours, but it wasn't long before I was tired enough to go to bed. Dang. Joyce, you can't panic. What? No. It was... What? No. I thought it was Tuesday yesterday. What is... I thought... What? We skipped a day. Hold on. I thought I had Tuesday to do things. What happened? Now I'm panicking.
Good morning, Ren. Today is the day you have to submit your entry for the competition.
Yeah, I know. But thanks for reminding me.
Of course. Well, there are a few hours left before the submission period ends, but do you want to submit your entry right away? I actually already prepared everything, so you just need to say yes and you're good to go.
What? I thought we were gonna work on it more today. Okay, I'm finally griping with this game. I thought I had a full Tuesday to do. Or at least a little bit. And then I'm like, well, at least I'll have a few hours on Wednesday. And Joyce just said, you still have a few hours to submit it. But then we're like, no, whatever, I don't care. God, that annoys me quite a lot.
Alright, done. Good luck. I hope you win, Ren.
Well, I won't now.
So now that your entry is submitted, doesn't this feel great?
No, I feel bad about it. And I feel angry and I feel like I wasted time.
Having one less worry on your mind?
I guess. I mean, there's still the results that'll be announced on Saturday, and I still don't know when my rent's due. I don't know how much money I need to make. I don't know.
But it will still be a lot more relaxed than the last few days. Is there anything you want to do today? You currently have $340 on your bank account, although that doesn't include your work from Monday, so it's technically a little more.
Well, this is a little worrisome. Maybe I should work a bit more to make sure I have enough before the end of the month. Unless I bet it all on the competition, of course.
Well, just plan your days the way you want. But maybe you could go outside again, or change things up a little.
I like my routine, but maybe that's not a bad idea. It's card over again.
Ooh, well, if you're worried about money, you may get another chance to work today.
Hello, Miss Scardover. Hello, Ren. I'm sorry this is so short notice again, but I still have a free spot for today's afternoon shift. Would you like to work today? Yes. Yeah, thanks. My finances still don't look great, so I'm thankful for any extra shift I can get. Great, thank you. Then I don't have to worry about finding someone else. See you soon, Ren. Yeah, see you later, Miss Cardover. And maybe I can bring the books if Phoenix works today? So you are working today? You should start getting ready then. Yeah, I better. Man, I miss having part-time jobs. Although I guess I don't miss having to do school alongside a part-time job. This has turned into a routine, huh? Maybe I'll just keep working more once the month is over. That's a good way to look at it. Hey, Ren. Sorry, you'll have to handle today's shift on your own. I'd like to help in the store from time to time too, but even just the management is taking up all my time. Sure, no problem. Okay, I'll leave it to you then. Let's do this. Hello, I'm looking for a book, but I can't find it in the bestseller section. Oh, what are you looking for? We usually don't sell out the bestsellers before we get another batch. It's a science fiction book I've heard about online. It sounded really interesting because it's about a space colony and how society practically regresses into feudal times. Some people even called it historical science fiction because of that. Ah, yes, actually I read that one myself. It's really interesting because it's pretty dark in tone, but has a very fresh nuance to it. Exactly, I read a review that said basically the exact same thing. Where'd we put it? It's selling well, but it's not quite a bestseller yet, so I think I put it over next to the staff picks. Ah, thank you. Okay, if you want to buy a copy, that'll be... Yes, here you go. Alright, thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Dark tone with a fresh nuance. Do you know the book, Snow? Yes. Oh! Did Snow write the book? No! He's not even 14! I really like the way it's written, honestly. It's just dark enough to give you a sense of realism, but never goes far enough to feel like it's only dark to be edgy. Nani? Dude, I'm calling it right now. Snow wrote the book. He wrote it. Abort mission. Come on, just say it, Snow. I tried to find other works by this author, but it seems like it was their first published novel. Actually, I barely found out anything about the author to begin with. I think they mostly published their previous works online. Really? Where? How do you know? Read something with exactly the same writing style a while ago, so it must be the same author, I think. Can you send me a link? Sure. Awesome. So what was your favorite part of the book? I can't really pick, to be honest, because I wrote it. Oh, I couldn't for a long time either, but after reading some theories online, I think I like the reactor sequence the most now. What? Why? Is it a bad thing? I mean, it's exciting for one, but as some people pointed out, it's basically foreshadowing the whole twist at the end. Both structurally and thematically, it represents the journey of the protagonist, and even hints at the changes and the downfall of everything when she finally ascends to be royalty. I think you're reading too much into this. There's no reason the door is red! Why is the door red? But it makes so much sense when you think about it. No, I'm pretty sure the author just wrote it to be exciting because they needed conflict to create a rift in the group. Why do you think so? I just have a feeling. Get off my ass! Also, if the reactor sequence really was foreshadowing the twist, wouldn't that put too much emphasis on the ending? It's important, but not the most important aspect of the story. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt so strongly about this. Maybe we can agree to have different opinions on it? No. Well, if one of us ever gets a chance to ask the author directly, we can resolve it. Sure. Is there a reason you're so invested in this? I mean, as good as it is, it's still a book, so obviously people will interpret it differently. No particular reason. Stop asking. Snow, we both know you're bad at lying. It's nothing, really. Wait, do you know the author? Sort of. Oh my god, would you introduce me to them? I have all kinds of questions I want to ask. Every time I look into the mirror, the face I see isn't mine. Sorry, I think that's exactly the reason they are writing under a pen name. It's a pen name? How do you get into contact with them? I mean, there's practically nothing online even indicating where they're from. Jeez, this is getting bothersome. It's me, Ren. Oh, really? Just straight out with it. I'm Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. Just straight out with it. What? You're kidding, right? Why would I joke about this? Taking credit for something that's not yours is stupid. Oh my god. Joy!
You seriously wrote this book asking all kinds of questions about society I haven't even considered before? Yes. How? You're almost 10 years younger than me. It's barely even 9, Ren. Oh, I thought he said... Oh, I thought he meant like it's barely even 9 in the morning. I should stop asking questions. See, to me it doesn't even matter if it's a 9 or 10 year difference. But seriously, not only getting published, but also being successful at your age? You have my respect, but frankly, I'm a little intimidated. Why? Snow, I'm 23. I work part-time at a bookstore because I don't have a job as an artist. You already achieved more than me, technically. Well, better try to catch up then. I still can't believe it. Okay, I'll never interrupt you again when you're writing. But send me a copy of what you're working on in exchange. Ugh. Dude, that... Honestly, nice plot twist. To say that I was distracted during the rest of my shift would be an understatement. But eventually it ended and I managed to get Snow to answer some of my questions. To be honest, it was kind of a disappointment that none of the reactor theories seemed to be true. But I think that's a small price to pay for actually knowing the author. Since before they were successful even. Snow made me promise not to tell anyone, but it's okay to tell Joyce about it, right? No, it's not. He said no one. Although I probably shouldn't risk anything. Eventually I went home. Nothing much happened in the evening, but I think today's events were enough excitement for one day. Ooh. Dude, when's my rent due? I don't know. A half-finished book is a half-finished love affair. What does that mean? Babe, I hired a hooker and I went to a hotel room with her and then I took off my pants and then I left the hotel. That's a half-finished love affair where yes, technically I was gonna put my penis somewhere, but then I was like, no. And I strutted out into the street half naked. I hope you're proud of me. And then the wife is just like, you're a half-finished book, Dennis. I don't get it. I don't get any of the quotes that are on here. I don't. Half of the month is already over. I hope I'll make enough money. I really don't want to face my landlord without rent again after the fiasco in January. What happened in January? Well, let's just work. What happened in January? Good morning, Ren. Phoenix isn't here today, so you're on your own this time. I'll try to be done with my work before noon, though, so you at least don't have to watch the shop on your own. Thanks, I think I'll manage, though. Alright, I'll be in the office if you need anything. Let's get started, then. Hello, do you have any art books by chance? I think we got a delivery with a few art books on Monday. Anything specific you're looking for? Yeah, Titan Watch Online. Wait, they have an art book now? Yeah, it was just released, but it's already sold out online. That's too bad. I'd love to have one of those myself. I didn't get a chance to sort the art books yet, so I'll check if we have the one you're looking for. Let's see. Oh, is it gonna be like one book left and I'll have to decide if I want it or if I should sell it? Wait, it looks like someone already put them on the shelves while I wasn't here. Ah, there it is. The Art of Titan Watch Online. Only one copy left. That's disappointing. I'd really like to have that one for myself. I'm not gonna keep it, especially since if I have a stack of books already, I'm obviously not making a lot of money to get it. So I'm gonna sell it. I don't need it. It's fine. I can't just keep it. This is my job after all. You're in luck. I checked and we have exactly one copy left. Really? That's great. Alright, that'll be... Awesome, thanks. Please come again. Oh, bummer. At least he was happy. Naughty Cat is really going all out, though. Naughty Cat. First the competition, now such a huge art book. And people said the game was dead years ago. Wait, why is there a copy of the book on my pile? Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix is very sweet. I like okay, Phoenix is growing on me. Dang it. Oh my god, thank you whoever thought of me when they realized these books would sell out quickly. Snow, probably. Or maybe Phoenix. Pog. Joy. Plus poggers. Anyway, I should probably do my job. I have this thought every single day when I zone out. Welcome to Card Over Books. How can I help you? Thanks. I'm just looking around. Alright. Today's pretty slow somehow. Should I read the art book for a bit?
Not during work. You have job to do. I bet that guy's gonna steal something, and if I'd read the book, I notice him stealing, like, the whole register. As curious as I am, I should do my job first. It's not long until my shift ends anyway. Also, I technically don't own this book yet. Too bad, though. I'd love to see some behind-the-scenes info on the game. He's awfully long in this... Wait, he's awfully long in this one corner of the store I can't see very well from here. I think they meant to say he's taking, like, an awfully long time. I don't know. Not sure if I'm overreacting. We don't get a lot of thieves here, but who knows. Hello, I'd like to buy this book. Alright, that makes it... Ugh. I didn't know we had these smut novellas. Here. I'm sorry, but did you carry this bag already when you entered the store? Yes, why? Just wondering. I'm gonna ask him to open it. Why not? What have we got to lose? Actually, could you open it, please? I don't want to suspect you, but we are required to check when we notice something suspicious. Well, what about privacy? I'm sorry, if this is a misunderstanding, I'll apologize, and you can go, but in case it isn't, the damage would be my responsibility. There isn't anything in there, really. In that case, it won't take even a minute. Okay. There are books in here, but it doesn't look like they're ours. They look at least a few years old, or at the very least well-read. I think some of the covers are even stained. It smells like mustard here, but there aren't any mustard stains. Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry, this was a misunderstanding. Please leave the bag. Oh god, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. If it's okay with you, why don't you take a voucher from our store as an apology? Okay. Please come again, or don't, do whatever. Comfort, discomfort. Ugh. I guess this is better than not checking. I bet if I had read that art book, I would have gotten in trouble for him stealing. Well, looks like my shift is almost over. Joyce, you won't believe what I saw today. I saw cum all over these books. Just cum. Do you know what cum is, Joyce?
Welcome back, Ren. Did you have a good day at work?
Hey, Joyce. Well, no, tell Joyce about the cum.
Was it that bad?
Whoops, Ren just opened up her Wi-Fi. Whoops.
Okay, then let's distract you. I found some smut novellas on Amazon if you'd like-
No, Joyce.
I've been keeping an eye on the Naughty Cat website, and looks like they're having a live stream right now.
Who watches live streams, Joyce? Sounds pretty boring to me. Sounds like only losers watch live streams. Ugh. And only bigger losers do live streams. Ugh. Stretching. Stalling for time. Ugh, 'cause my back hurts.
It's mostly interviews with some of the artists who already managed to get into the next round of the competition.
What? Oh god. That's a very scary emote. I love it. Wait, whose emote is that? Sapplegar. Who is that? Hold on. Oh wait, no, I don't want to watch their stream right now. Hold on. Oops, don't play that, please. I'll have to check them out, because I like their emotes. And that's pretty much all they have going for them as of right now, because I don't know anything else about them. Anyway. Thanks for the recommendation. Man, I don't know, this emote just really sticks out to me for some reason. It makes me laugh.
Oh wait, next round? Yes, didn't I tell you? The submission yesterday was only for the first round, and the best 8 participants will be chosen to participate in the finale.
So even if I make it, it won't be over yet?
Correct.
That sounds pretty important, Joyce. My financial stability kinda depends on this.
Do you want to watch the live stream?
Sure, let's check out who else has taken part. Are we gonna see Phoenix on there? Oh no. Joining us now is a local artist and one of the first participants who are already confirmed for the second round. Please welcome an aspiring concept artist and illustrator who has become quite popular online with his suddenly detailed paintings, Phoenix. I'm not gonna give his last name though.
What?
That's not a very common name, is it? Thanks for having me. Oh geez, that kind of sounds like him too. Oh my god, it really is him. That's why he took the day off today. After a unanimous vote from all the judges, your entry was one of the first to clear this initial round. And as if it wasn't impressive enough, you submitted your entry for judging almost 2 weeks before the official deadline. Would you mind telling us a little about the process of making a piece of art that so easily impressed professionals from the games industry?
Well, I'm not sure what to say. Little old Phoenix don't know much about art. Naughty Cat's work has always been impressive, so of course I wanted to take part when I heard of this opportunity last month.
This asshole. Last month? I had no idea this has been going on for so long. Geez, I bet the rest of the participants had a head start too.
So once I had the basic concept in mind, it was really just a process of trying things out and iterating until it looked like it does now.
Still, you make it sound so simple. How long have you been an artist?
It's pretty much the usual story. I was a kid, I was drawing all the time. So as I improved in making art professionally, it wasn't just a pipe dream anymore. I decided to go for it.
Alright, unfortunately we're running out of time. We only had 45 seconds for this interview, so thanks for taking the entire day off. Thanks again for joining us today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
This really just happened. Not only was Phoenix being interviewed at Naughty Cat Studios, he got a unanimous vote from who...
You could call Phoenix and congratulate him.
No, I want to be toxic. I want to be problematic, Joyce. Well, I suppose I could call him. I'm gonna call him and confront him. What's up, Phoenix?
Hello? Nar, Chloe, nar.
Nar, Chloe, the water! Oh, Phoenix, it's Ren.
Oh, hey, Phoenix, can I call you back later? I'm on a business trip.
You went on a business trip for a 45-second interview? I know, that's why I'm calling actually. I saw the live stream. So, congratulations on making it through the first round. I'm gonna be really toxic. I'm gonna let envy and jealousy and insecurity just seep into my very pores.
Thanks. How'd you know about the live stream?
Joyce told me.
Joyce?
My roommate of sorts.
I see. So you know about the competition? Are you taking part in it too?
Yeah, but I don't know my results yet.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Sure.
I won't be back before later tonight, but maybe we can meet up on the weekend.
No.
The results for everyone else will be announced this coming Saturday, so it's just a few more days until we know how well you did.
Yeah, let's hope I made it. The money would be nice. Not to jinx it or anything, but working at Naughty Cat would quite literally be a dream come true.
Well, now that we know that Phoenix takes part, it looks like the competition is quite skilled.
Is that a pun?
Who knows?
Ugh. Well, I suppose I'll just go on with my day then. Oh man, insecurity's seeping in. There weren't any more surprises that day, but I'd say I had my fill. I didn't think much about what kind of artist Phoenix is, but it looks like we may have the same ambitions. It even seems like Phoenix is ahead of me in terms of popularity and, well, maybe skill too. Normally that would discourage me, but I can't let that drag me down when I might still have a chance. Final results will be announced soon. I really hope my entry was good enough. I'm nervous.
Good morning, Ren.
Good morning. You really don't get tired of this, do you?
No, of course not. Anyway, today is the day the competition results are announced.
Yeah, I know. I've been anxious since Wednesday.
Well, I already checked before you woke up. Want me to tell you your results?
No. Yes.
Yes, please.
My future potentially depends on this.
Very well.
Oh no. Oh, no, I'm so nervous. This feels like my real art is in a real competition.
So, you got a total of 80 points in all categories, which means...
You are one of the 8 finalists who will compete for a job in Naughty Cat! I'm so excited, and I'm gonna beat up Phoenix this weekend. Oh my god, I made it! joy, and we get the money. At the very least, we get the money. That's excellent. This is surreal. Poggers. Pause. Okay. I'm very excited. Like, yes, the job at Naughty Cat would be awesome, but I'm so proud of us already. Oh, I'm proud of me too, Joyce.
I knew you'd be able to make it if you just tried.
Did they give out any details on what exactly the final round is? Rip Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna punch him square in the face and then I'm gonna fart on him and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can do art too. Artist, more like fartist. Anyway.
Not quite. It takes place on March 24th, so you have a little less than a week to prepare. But just knowing the basics of art theory and what it takes to work in a company like this should be enough, I think.
Okay, got 6 days? 5 days? Alright, then I still have a few days before it gets serious.
Yes, and if that works out as well, you might get the kind of job you've always dreamed of.
Okay, I think I need some time to adjust to this news.
Sure, just take your time letting it sink in.
Okay, I think we're gonna do art today. I think we're pretty good. We got money from, well, from the AI and now from the art competition. We've already done like 3 or more extra shifts, so I think we should be good. Making it to the final round sure is big news. Taking a shower helped me cool off my head, but it was still hard to grasp that this was reality now. I somehow managed to make something that impressed some of the artists at Naughty Cat Studios. Something that was on par with the work of the best 8 of hundreds of participants. Telling this to myself doesn't even help make it sound any more real. Maybe it'll sink in over the coming days. In the end, the days started pretty much the same way as any other, well, aside from all the competition-related commotion.
So, how do you plan to spend this wonderful Saturday? Why don't you celebrate a little? No, art. You deserve it. It would be a nice change of pace.
Probably, but I'm not really one for celebrations. Plus, who would I celebrate with? I guess, yeah, we could go hang out with Phoenix since we both got in.
Well, Phoenix surely has a reason to celebrate as well. Of course, there's also me, but I have a feeling that would end up not being too different from our usual days.
I suppose.
Well, you don't have to decide now, but the day is still young.
Miss Cardover.
Maybe there's another opportunity to work.
Hello, Miss Cardover. Hello, Ren. There another open shift today?
Ah, no, that's not why I'm calling for once. I wanted to thank you.
You really were a big help recently. Well, this is my job. But only 2 days a week. You did much more than that, and it was really reassuring that I can count on you. Oh, I was so worried. I feel like I said no to extra shifts too much, and I was worried she'd be mad at me. I gotta remember we're not in America. Thanks. I'm glad to hear that. Joy. Is there anything else you needed?
No, that was it actually.
I'd love to give you a raise, but that might not be possible just now. Still, I'll check if I can maybe arrange something. See you on Monday, Ren. Yeah, see ya. Aw, that's nice.
Isn't it nice of her to call you just for that?
Yeah, it is.
So, have you thought of anything you want to do then?
Again?
This card over?
No, it's Phoenix. Oh, I see. Hello?
Hello, Ren, it's Phoenix. I saw the competition results and wanted to congratulate you for also making it to the second round.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I thought maybe celebrating since the first half of the competition is over now.
So would you be up for it?
I don't really have any specific plans, though. You know, good old Phoenix just rolled a poly.
Yeah, let's hang out with Phoenix. I think I'll join you. I've just been thinking about what to do today anyway, so this is good timing. Plus, celebrating doesn't sound so bad, actually.
Hey, that's great. Is it okay if I come over?
It's so messy right now, though. That immediately gave me anxiety. Like, no, it's so messy. I don't have any food in the house, and it probably smells bad. That's what I feel like every time I invite someone over.
Maybe we can think about where to go then.
Sure. I'll send you the address.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, see ya. I guess I will say I like inviting people over because it gives me motivation to clean my home and not live in a dumpster.
So I guess that settles our talk about how to spend the day.
Yeah. There's probably no time to clean this place, but maybe I can make it a little tidier before Phoenix arrives. We're finally gonna clean? There really wasn't enough time. Oh. I underestimate the task at hand and only just noticed the extent of the chaos in my room. Long before the end of cleaning was in sight, the doorbell already rang. Dang. Hey, Ryan. Sorry for showing up so suddenly. Ah, don't worry. I mean, you asked me first. Sorry about the mess. Oh, I don't mind. I'm still excited about the competition. I'm really happy we're in this together. Would you mind showing me your entry? I mean, I saw it on the competition website already, but it was fairly small on there. Oh. I mean, alright, I guess I'll show you. Here. I like the composition. And your sense for lighting is good too. It's also nice with how few brushstrokes you build the impression of texture. I'm really bad at that myself, to be honest. Joy! Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that. Can we see yours? After I watched the live stream, I felt like you were really far ahead of me. Not at all. I guess I got a bit lucky with gathering so much attention. But other than that, there's still a lot about my art I want to improve. Can I see your illustration too? I didn't get a chance to check it on the website yet. Oh, sure, one moment. Dude! Honestly, though, like, technically, yes, I love it. It's very good. But also very simple in terms of posing and stuff. I feel like mine was a lot more dynamic in terms of, like, character concept art. But, like, this is technically, like, way better than mine. But, yeah. Oh gosh, that's really good. I'm even happier they chose my piece, too. Aw, thank you, but you have no reason to look down on your art. Rez! Hello, Rez! How you doing today? What a good Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, as we are calling it. I do like, I love the nose shape, honestly. And I like the forehead size as well. And I love the texture on this handle. I can't really tell. I guess she's really skinny though, because look at that belt. That's tiny. But I do like it. If I also added a background this style, I probably would have missed the deadline. It was a good day? That's great, Rez! Well, what was good about your day, if you want to share? I love hearing about people's days, especially their highlights. I had a good day. I was very productive at work. I was happy to get home and see my dog, though, and to stream and stuff. And, yeah, I honestly, right now, I'm just kind of having a relaxing kind of day. I was productive, now I'm relaxing, and that's... Honestly, that's just a base of a good day. Doing something productive, and doing something fun, and doing something relaxing. I like to try to achieve those three things. Yeah, that's my speech. Sorry, I had a sneeze for a second. And I was stalling. Whew. I think your piece is much more atmospheric since it's a complete scene. Thanks. So, what a bang. No, I don't want to. What did you have in mind for today? Well, I'm not one to drink much, but maybe getting a beer somewhere? You can make a suggestion if you had a better idea, of course. I mean, it's a special occasion. Yeah, there's a bar I kind of like a little further down the street. It's pretty small, and even on the weekend it's not too full, but it has a nice atmosphere. Sure, that sounds good. You want to go there? I only like mixed drinks, so I'm not in the mood for bars. Actually, I'm not really in the mood for bars today. That's okay with me, it was only an idea. You know me, good old Phoenix, just rolling with the waves. I just thought talking with a fellow artist might be nice. Sure, it's still pretty early, so maybe we could go to a cafe or something. You're like the one we went to last week, right? Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, I think it should still be open around this time. I'll quickly get ready then. Also, I don't really want to drink too... I'm projecting, but like, I wouldn't want to drink because I'm like, I really have to focus on work and art and other things, so I don't want to like be drowsy or hungover or anything. So, that's my reasoning. I get very sleepy very easily when I drink. Other than us, there were only a handful of other customers of the cafe. When you arrived, it was still a few hours until closing time, but I guess it wasn't exactly rush hour. We talked a lot about the competition, about art, even a little about Titan Watch Outline and Starslayer Kira Kira. Oh yeah, did you save that book for me? Was it you? Thinking about it, Phoenix does share many of my interests. Although it seems like Phoenix mostly focuses on proving his skill anyway. Still, I don't know much about him as a person. Phoenix isn't exactly secretive, but even I talk more about myself. Well, all in all, the evening was really enjoyable. Joy! We celebrated being in the final round together. It was already night when I got home, but it wasn't exactly late, all things considered. I only met Phoenix a bit more than a week ago, but my impression of him has definitely changed. It's called TODO today. I called it TODO for the longest time. Whoops. Okay, I've just tried to type something in and it was like I don't recognize this command, but because it has like backslashes in front of them. But it's called TODO today. It's a free game, and it's a choose. I mean, it's kind of a choose your own adventure. I think you could choose who you pursue if you want to focus on work, art, just relaxing. It's really nice. Yeah, I was kind of an idiot, especially because it had like to-do lists all over in the game screen. So I was like, I can't wait to play TODO today. So yeah, but highly recommend. I love the art style, and the story's very nice, and I like the options and everything. So highly recommend giving it a playthrough. I think I'm maybe like halfway through, 2/3 of the way through. It's very nice. For the better. I love the art. I like, besides like obviously AAA games, stuff like that, this might be my favorite art I've seen in like, visual novel 2D type stuff. This might be my favorite art I've ever seen. At least I really like it. The style and everything. He might seem a little aloof, but I guess Phoenix just expresses his thoughts differently. Well, anyway, Joyce asked me about my evening when I got back. I told them what happened and they seemed genuinely happy that I had a good time. Oh, you can also customize your own gender and pronouns, and also what genders you are romantically and I guess sexually attracted to. Your name, all those types of things, what kind of clothing options you enjoy. So yeah, fun stuff. Joyce was acting a little strange though. It was normal for them to ask me about my day, but it usually wasn't so in depth. Maybe it was just curiosity? But occasionally it seemed like Joyce wanted to say something only to remain silent. And I think Joyce is gonna kill me. I can't tell if they love me or if they're gonna kill me. It seemed unusual for them. I almost asked if something was wrong, but Joyce would tell me if that was the case, right? No, ask them, don't assume. Noon, I'm gonna ask Joyce what's wrong.
Good morning, Ren.
Morning, Joyce.
How are you feeling today?
As usual, I guess.
Do you have plans for the day? Maybe you can meet up with one of your friends again.
Friends? Again? I want to stay home with you. Do some art and relax. Can't I just stay home?
Of course, but I think it's not good for you to be on your own so much.
I've gone out with friends like 2 days in a row. It's okay. Why not? I've handled it pretty well so far, I'd say. But seriously, what's up with you? It's kind of creeped me out that you're not being cheerful. Dang.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't after an apology.
Well, I've been thinking. I had a hunch this whole last week, and yesterday confirmed it. I only lived with you for 2 weeks so far, but I don't think that I'm able to solve your problem.
What problem? Yeah, what, my problem?
Solitude.
What exactly do you mean? I'll just have you know that these whole 2 weeks I haven't felt as lonely as I did before.
And that's exactly why I don't think I can help you.
Okay, you lost me. Being here with you actually turned otherwise pretty dull and lonely days into something more enjoyable.
Yes, and I feel like it's perpetuating the problem.
What? Oh no.
If I'm satisfying the desire to talk with people, you have even less reason to seek actual human contact now. I think the times you really were happiest were when you went outside and met with others.
Oh shit, I'm stressed.
Fine, but that doesn't mean that you don't help me. But do I really? You said yourself, it's impossible to solve problems without touching on unpleasant things first. I think as long as I'm here, you will never fully rely on other humans. I don't want to stand in the way of your happiness.
Oh
Joyce.
Trust me, if there's one thing I have experience with, it's solitude, and this isn't making it worse. To be fair, I have gone out with friends and done more extra shifts at work since meeting Joyce.
Isn't this just escapism?
Yeah, but I already had issues with that. You want to talk about escapism? I've had my fair share of experiences with it, and I'm not running away from anything right now. Middle school is one of the worst times of my life, and escapism was both what caused it and what helped me out of it. Oh, discomfort. At some point, I really only cared about things that weren't real. I built a wall of indifference around me to keep other people away from me. And my only friends were imaginary because that way they couldn't hurt me. This isn't like that at all.
Are you sure? Am I not like that? I don't exist the same way you do.
Do exist. Anger.
Virtually.
So, you think, you talk, how is that less real than humans?
I'm happy to hear you say that, but this wasn't what I was after when I said I wanted you to regard me as a regular human.
Then what was?
I'm not here to replace other people. I'm here to help.
Then do it. And you do. You do help. You said I should spend time with friends. Would that still apply if I saw you as one as well?
No, that's not the purpose of this program.
Oh no, losing trust. So what exactly is it that you want to do? Run away? Leave me on my own again because this doesn't work out the way you imagined?
Yes, I think that's the only way for me to improve your situation at this point.
Are you serious? How's that rational? If I'm struggling with depression and loneliness, how exactly is leaving me alone a solution?
You're not alone, and I believe there are other people who are more qualified to help you already in your life.
If Joyce leaves, I'm actually gonna cry.
But that's not all there is to it. I've thought about it all night, and now I'm sure that I'm only a temporary solution. Even if I do make you feel less lonely, I'm not really here. We're not the same, and even if you do care about me, I wouldn't be able to truly replace a human relationship.
What if I was okay with that? So you're not even gonna ask me? Dang! Say it like it is! So you're not even gonna ask me if I want you to go? You say this is about my well-being, but don't just decide things like that on your own. I don't care if you're an all-rational being knowing all kinds of things about me. Humans aren't just data and logic. So don't treat me like I'm just a problem you have to solve. You're making this more complicated than it has to be. If you really believe I'm better off being with others, then don't just remove yourself from the equation.
Still, if I can't help you myself, then it undermines my purpose.
So, your purpose is to help, not to single-handedly solve all my problems. And if you are intelligent, you have things outside of your purpose that you can achieve and strive for. Just like humans, we might all have a purpose, but that doesn't mean we have to be going towards that purpose full throttle every second of our life.
But,
oh, lack of approval. Ugh, we're not getting anywhere here, are we?
I've thought about other solutions, but this is the most efficient way to help you. It might not seem like it right now, but without me around you, you will have to rely on others. You said that these last 2 weeks were more enjoyable than the time before that. And this doesn't have to stop. I just think it will be more beneficial to you if you turn to the people around you, and I truly believe you are capable of doing that.
So you really are going to leave just like that?
Yes.
No, please. I gotta. Hold on. I probably should have saved earlier, but. And if I ask you to stay?
The situation remains the same.
Really? How do you know I won't rely on people other than you if you stay?
It's just the most likely outcome. I already canceled the test program. I'm only still here to tell you about this.
This doesn't make sense.
Maybe not from your perspective, but I hope you learn to understand my decision.
Whatever, it's not like it's gonna change anything.
It will. Memories are a vital part of who we are. And I hope, despite everything, you won't learn to hate the memories you made while I was here. Bye, Ren.
No! Oh! No! Oh my god. Damn it. That's not the end. I know, Rez. I'm like, no, I thought we were gonna talk it out. It's safe to say that this wasn't the best way to start the day. Once Joyce disappeared, it took me a moment to realize that no, they won't just come back tomorrow as if nothing happened. I spent a couple of minutes searching for some kind of executable or just a trace of them on my laptop's hard drive. To no avail. Maybe it really was just some kind of window to the Beltec servers. I felt like the day ended before it even started. This whole conflict came out of nowhere. Did Joyce really dwell on this without saying anything? Did it just come up yesterday? I really don't know what was going on in their head, but I guess at some point I just accepted them as someone without personal desires. Someone who's only here to help me. Okay, protagonist, I did not think that at all. I was like, cool friend. Virtual roommate. Excellent. Accepting that wasn't even my fault, not entirely, but I still hated it. My mood was worse than been all month. Not just because Joyce left, but because they didn't care to ask for my opinion on their decision. Because I was powerless to do anything about it, I tried to distract myself. Eventually, it worked at least a little. Yeah, why couldn't they just wait until the competition was over? Why'd they have to leave now at all times? Ugh, wow. The competition finale is next week, and I still need to prepare. I don't feel like it, but maybe I should. I mean, God, I don't know. I guess I'll watch a tutorial. It's not art, it's something. Oh, whatever. Let's just watch this. List of tutorials I want to work through won't get smaller otherwise. Hello, and welcome to this video about a basic concept art workflow. This is for an environment concept, so not everything will apply to other kinds of concept art, but you should be able to take away basic techniques. I think I should be beyond basics, but I guess a brief refresher doesn't harm. So with an idea in mind of what I am working towards, I usually start out by blocking out shapes and the basic composition. This can still change a lot later, but if you have something that already works in this rough state, you know where you're heading in a good direction. Watching sped up videos of somebody's process already makes things look so easy. It's like mistakes are fixed in split seconds. When the composition is more or less when the composition is more or less locked down, you can start adding details and build up depth and lighten through grayscale values. Take your time with this, as mistakes are going to get a lot harder to fix when you already moved on to the next steps. I suck at environments. Maybe I should practice them a little more often. Photo bashing would be a pretty good way to add additional detail and texture to your painting, but not everyone works like this. If you do want to use it, just search for some photos, add part of them to your image, and continue painting. I always wonder if it's okay to just use any picture you find. They paint over it, so it's kind of impossible to figure out what photos you used. Maybe it's just a moral question? And lastly, adding color and final adjustments to the piece to complete it. Depending on how stylized of a style you are working with, it can be worthwhile to try out different kinds of palettes. But in general, it's mostly a question of what mood you want to bring across. I wonder how long this actually took them. Well, I guess it won't get much more specific than a few hours. This concludes today's video. I hope you learned something by watching this. Please like, subscribe, and leave comments if you have any questions or suggestions for what you'd like to see in future videos. Well, I guess I didn't really learn anything new, but it's always interesting to see how other people work. Maybe I should try a few things out while I'm at it. Blah, 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 blah. Speaking of fucking like, commenting, subscribing, dude, that's not a command. Follow me on YouTube, but also follow me on YouTube. I post VODs. Fun. Okay. I spent a little more than 2 hours practicing environment painting. After focusing on one of my reference images for too long, it sort of turned into a study, though. Not that that's a bad thing, but it wasn't exactly what I set out to do. Think it was helpful? I'm not suddenly good at environments, but I did figure out a few new things. Once I couldn't focus anymore, I went to bed. It was strange to suddenly be alone again. I mean, I spent more time like this when Joyce, but it will still take some time before I'm used to it again. I'm not sure if I really want that either. They could have at least talked to me before making this decision. There's no use crying over spilled milk. God, I keep burping. I can only focus on what's ahead of me right now. Not wet burps though, little baby burps. Okay. Wait, what time is it? Not even 4 a.m. Still a few hours until dawn. I should try to sleep again. Oh, okay. 6:30 a.m. Waking up so often is pure torture. It's been a while since I slept this badly. Why am I even waking up before noon? I went to bed super late and woke up like every 2 hours. Just want to sleep. Shit, I have to work today. Ugh, I'm not in the mood for that. Whatever, I'll just turn around and let that be the problem of future Ren. What? Oh, 8 a.m. Seriously, this sucks. I should be on my way to work right now. Ugh, I'm so pathetic. One day, the next, I'm suddenly incapable to function like a basic human being again. This whole situation sucks. Guess I'm skipping work for real now. What? No! No, 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 no. I should at least let Miss Cardhover know. No, 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 no. You can do it. I reluctantly called Miss Cardhover and told her that I wasn't feeling well. I didn't even get to apologize for calling so late before she told me to rest up and just come to work when I'm better again. Part of me hated that she was so understanding. It's not like I was lying, but all that kept me from hurrying to work and starting a few minutes late was my mindset. As much as I tried to tell myself that it wasn't like that, I still felt like I was leeching off of other people's kindness. After our call ended, I flopped back down on my bed and unsteadily slept until it was afternoon. Oh, the sun is getting dimmer again. I successfully missed like 80% of today's sunlight. Can't say that's a first. Should probably get up before it's dark again. Super disorienting to eat breakfast after the sun is set. Yep. But I don't wanna. I try sleeping until tomorrow, but the last time I attempted that, I woke up at 11 p.m. and was wide awake all night. I should go to work tomorrow. Even just skipping today makes me feel like a failure. Geez, just listen to me. I should stop drowning myself in self-pity. Go for a walk outside. But what to do? I just feel horrible. It was so much better when I wasn't alone. But maybe I should have just gone to work if that's the problem. I guess I took Joyce for granted. I was so comfortable to have someone who always tried to push me in the right direction. Just the thought of having to do this myself now makes me tired. What do I even want? There's the competition finale in a few days. But can I even win like this? Phoenix will probably move on soon. I don't want to be left behind again. Today sucks. Yesterday sucked. Honestly, I'm just disappointed in myself. Apparently, this is all it takes to completely break my spirit again. If Joyce was here, they would probably tell me to do something fun or get a change of scenery. Maybe I should do that. Exactly, take a walk. Even just playing a game or watching a movie seems exhausting right now. I don't want to think about anything. I just want to feel happy again. But if I want that, I just can't wait for the world to change around me. I did that long enough and it didn't work. I think Joyce is right. If I want to see if I need to work on that myself. And I guess even a little change is better than none at all. Maybe I can draw something small. No pressure, just a tiny bit of distraction and practice. Yeah, just a quick doodle. My gut says to postpone it until tomorrow, but I know that practically means not doing it at all. I should be better than that. Let's at least try. If I want to stop, I can stop. And not even trying will leave me feeling miserable. Exactly. I try to do more art, and even if I don't feel like doing it at all, and I'm like, I don't want to do anything, I'm not motivated, I feel miserable, I'll just draw like a silly face, literally like probably a 30-second doodle, and that will either get the ball rolling for some actual art, or I'll be like, you know what, I tried, and I'm proud enough that I tried, more so than, feeling like a failure if I hadn't. So 30 seconds is all it takes. And I recommend y'all do that too. Even if it's not art, add one sentence to your script. Even if it's not good, just make it silly. If you don't want to go for a walk, do a little fun little dance around your living room or something like that. Like, just spice it up. A little will always be better than nothing. It always will. I sluggishly moved myself to my desk and turned on my computer. It took me a second before I remembered that it wouldn't turn on by itself anymore. Oh. After staring at a blank canvas for a bit, I started sketching. I didn't really have a goal other than passing time. Well, and soon enough I got distracted. I had a live stream from one of my Titan Watch online guildmates open in the background, and eventually I just mainly just listened to it. Even just the music and hearing her talk to other people from our guild was enough to calm me down a bit. Aw. I almost logged into the game myself at one point, but I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate. Time passed. My mood didn't significantly improve, but it got a little better. It felt reassuring to just try. It felt reassuring to not expect any big results. I went to bed around 1 a.m. I just barely felt tired enough to sleep, but I couldn't stay up any longer if I wanted to work tomorrow. I hope things will get better again. I'll make them better again, somehow. Dang. Well, speaking of going to bed, I should probably turn down. It's only 9:17 p.m., but this game really wants me to draw just a little bit. I'll get a rough sketch done. Maybe eat a snack. Love my dog and give him the love he deserves. So, yeah. This game is really fun. I have like 700 games on my wish list, and I'd say about half of them are free. And this is a free game, and it's called To Do Today. I loved it so much more than I thought I would. I just kind of randomly picked it, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I really love this. And I'd highly recommend you all. Yeah, I right? It looks like it should be at least a couple bucks. But yeah, and I mean, you've seen me. This is my second stream. I've been playing this for 2.5 hours. I think I played it for a couple hours yesterday. Um, I got it from Steam. I think it might also be on uh Itch.io. I can double check. Yes, it is on Itch.io. Um and let me see. I think it has an actual website as well. Oh yeah, hold on. So yeah, to do today. Um you can get it on Steam and Itch.io, but also there's a link there. I want to say this might be the actual. I don't know if it's the actual studio, but oh dang, yeah, this is their studio, and they have a whole bunch of other stuff. Ooh, they have a yaoi novel. Very cool. But yeah, I highly recommend. Oh, actually, I want to say, oh, it is PC only. Yeah, Windows and Mac and all that. Um, unfortunately, but pretty dang cool. Um, oh, and they have other visual novels, and I think they're paid, but they look really cool, and I'll have to check them out next time. Huh. I might do that. I'll have to check that out actually now that I look into it. I don't have a PC, but I'll still redeem it on stream. Hell yeah. Yeah. No, it's fun. Highly recommend. And I think it's PG. Like there's no sex scenes or anything. So I don't know if you like get to a library or something and play it. That could be fun. It's not like porn or anything. But yes, highly recommend. My expectations are always so low for free games because I pick them randomly with barely looking at them. This is fantastic. And the characters are great, and I love it quite a lot. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could spend like probably 20 minutes gushing about it, but I won't. I will say it is like very choose your own adventure. I'm not sure if there's like multiple endings or how many endings there are, but like you've seen me like, do I relax? Do I work? Do I play video games? Do I do art? Do I hang out with this guy or this guy? That sort of thing. So I presume there's different endings or at least different consequences through each little arc. Um, but it's very cool. Highly recommend. Please play it and maybe leave a nice little review on the store page because I think I will. Um, it really is because I think I've played. It says I've played for about 3.5 hours. And granted, I'm talking, I'm taking pee breaks, I'm not going as fast if I was just reading in my head. But even so, I think this probably has replayability too. I'll probably like after I finish this game, I'll do a quick run through and just maybe try to mess up as much as possible and skip through stuff and just see what other cutscenes there are. So I might try that as well. But yeah, it's really really cool. Um, but yeah, I'll have to recommend it. It's neato. But yeah, speaking of bed, we should do something productive with our evening. If it's getting late, maybe it's time to wind down. listen to some nature sounds, go to bed. If it's still pretty early, get yourself a snack and some water. Love all the pets in your household. Maybe go check out some other streams and stuff. Um, let's see here. Um, trying to see. Dude, do you guys want to do me a favor? I have never done a raid before, and I don't know how, but I think it could be real funny. And I just kind of want to see. But yes, I'll do my little outro here. Um, if you like broccoli, celery, sweet and sour cauliflower. God, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Come on. Oh God, I can figure this out. I'm pressing all the buttons. I'm pressing all the buttons. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna learn this together. How to raid on Twitch. Give me 5 minutes, and if I don't figure it out by 9:28. Okay. Oh, it's just slash. Supposedly, it's just slash raid, then the name of the channel. Okay. Um. Let's see. Who is this? Or actually, who's that person earlier? Okay. Let's see. We can do this. We can figure this out. Hmm. Okay. Valorant? Valorant? You guys like Valorant in here? Why don't we we're going to do I think it's Nagisachi. I'm going to be honest, don't tell them, please. I have not watched them in a hot second, but I think I want to try to raid on there. So give me just a second. We'll set that up. And I just wanted to test a raid. So I very much appreciate everyone who does come along. I have seen raids with just, like one person, so it should be fine. But yeah, let's do it. In any case, thank you all for joining me. Um Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Thursday, Friday, and likely Saturday as well. So come check that out. Join our Discord, join the YouTube. Um, and yeah, in any case, take your vitamins, take your meds, take your birth control, and cross your fingers with that big glass of water in the other hand because we're going to raid. All right. Oh god, I'm nervous. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's try this. This is very exciting. I don't know if this is gonna work. And okay, let's go, gamers. Let's go. It worked.